Welcome back, everybody, to the Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Woo!
Today's a special one because it's going to be released on the 4th of July.
Yay!
For no reason, though. Not really time to celebrate.
Happy 4th of July, guys.
Yeah,
happy 4th of July.
I am Super Blast X. You can find me everywhere. Super Blast X, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that. And of course, I am joined by
Toku Tony, howdy.
So if you haven't heard of the show before, we talk about Superhero Time, which is a Japanese live action photo block that airs in Japan every week, and we watch the episodes and talk about it. So this special is special. This episode is special because we're actually gonna include something we've been talking about for a little while. I think maybe a month.
Yeah.
We finally saw it, so we're gonna have a little bit of outsiders in this video.
Yay, outsiders.
So we're gonna be caught up now. I don't know when the next episode is. We might know when. I don't know when off the top of my head. But expect that maybe a month after that too. But before we get into all that, we do like to talk a little bit about how our weeks have gone.
Yeah.
Tony, how was your week?
Pretty good, actually. Very, very chill. I had something happen to me this week that I had to take off work for. That's pretty much the only thing that happened to me this week. I had jury duty.
Yay!
Yeah, no. I went to the court and I was there for 2.5 hours and they told me to go home. That was pretty good. It felt like a waste of time, but it felt like they were so disappointed that they didn't get to get more people, but they only needed that one group that went. So we were like over 200 of us were free to go. Pretty good, actually. But other than that, I got Luby's grits breakfast.
Gross.
I love grits so much. Oh, it's so good. And it was a pretty good work week. I'm not on call this week, so that's great. This weekend, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but hopefully something fun. What are you gonna do this weekend?
Well, this weekend I do have a plan, but this past week, on the weekend, my dad went out of town.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, our other brother Omar's been staying at the house. So every now and then, we've been going there before we go to work.
Yep.
So we've got to be at my dad's house for a little bit. It's a little fun. But it's basically our brother's house right now. He's been holding down.
Yeah, he's chillaxing.
But this past weekend, well, I haven't really gotten into too much stuff this past weekend or this past week, except you can share your thoughts or opinions about this as well if you'd like, Toku Tony. The Steam Summer Sale is happening right now, and I actually picked something up.
Oh, nice.
I'm very excited for it. I've been playing a bunch of it. You saw me playing it, I think, the other day.
Oh, really?
But right before we watched the episodes, Marvel Pinball Studio FX. It's the Fantastic Four table. I had that on my Wii U, and man, love that pinball game. I only paid $4 for that table, a Doctor Strange table, and a Captain America table.
Oh wow!
I love Captain America, so that's good. Doctor Strange is an added bonus.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that game's cool because the game technically is free. You buy the table separate. So if you don't want everything, you have to get everything. But there's a whole bunch of Marvel ones. Eventually, maybe I'll get some more. But yeah, I got that from the Steam sale, and then all three of the fighting games that I want to jump into are 50% off and more.
Mm-hmm.
So I might be jumping into one of those this weekend. Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1, and Tekken 8.
Oh yeah, I was looking at Tekken 8 too.
Of those, I think Street Fighter 6 is the highest highest chance of me jumping into. If you haven't done it yet, because I know you have a Steam account, everybody that's listening, if you want to help out, go to Steam, search Marvel vs. Capcom Collection, and wishlist it.
Yeah.
Make sure you wishlist it because apparently nowadays they're really looking at that, the people's interest in stuff, because I think companies are just getting impatient on their money. They've always been impatient on their money, so now they can use that list. Like, look, boss, 300,000 people have pre-ordered this already. That's good. Give us more money for the next project.
Yeah, leverage.
And then it comes out, and then half of that buys it. So it's weird and like unfortunate the way that runs. Have you checked out the Steam sale at all?
I have. Yeah, I was looking at Battlefield 2042. It's $6 right now. Crazy.
Wow.
I was into the beta whenever it came out, but another game, I think a Call of Duty game, had come out around that time, so that totally overshadowed my Battlefield want, because I loved Battlefield 3 and 4. That was my jam.
I remember that's what you used to play a lot on your 360.
Oh, yeah, on my 360.
Yeah.
All the time. Oh man. I don't think I ever put it on the PS4. Yeah, I think just on the 360. It was so good. I love those Battlefield games. And the new one, it's only $6.
Yeah,
I might jump into that.
If you see it on sale, I think Arturo mentioned there's a lot of people on right now.
Yeah.
Because it's of the sale.
Yeah,
so
because Steam sale.
If I were you, I would jump on and get onto it as soon as possible. See if your skill
comes back to me.
Yeah, you can show all the new people that are buying it.
I was a crazy sniper.
You'd be smurfing.
Yeah.
Smurfing Battlefield. What happened this past weekend? What did we do? Did you do anything?
I didn't do nothing.
The episode came out super late.
Yeah. When did it come out? On Monday?
Friday. The hell?
Monday. Oh no, actually I did. I did do something. I relisted a video that I had privated on my personal channel, on my Toku Tony YouTube channel, and right now still it's 140 views and 10 likes on my YouTube shorts. Pretty cool.
Nice.
I just unlisted it and then it was like that.
Well, you listed it.
Yeah, there you go. I listed it and then it 450 views. Wow. It capped at that though. So I'm thinking maybe if I had I watched it and then posted another short, it would have catapulted it to something. Something about analytics.
When did you do it?
I did it. Let's see when it says here. I did it, I think, the day after the video came out.
So you should be able to see all the details on that and see what the drop off is and see what's going on with that.
Ooh, yeah, let's see that.
Unless it's a short.
It is a short.
So I don't know how that works then. You have to remind me if I did, but did I mention I'm going to LA this month?
Last
time?
Ooh, I don't know. Remind the people though, because that's big stuff.
I think that was in the description for the last episode, but I don't think I mentioned it on the podcast. Let me see the description. Nope.
I did not. It? All right. Well, here you go. Big announcement.
Really? I kept the same girl group news. It's the same thing as last time. You idiot! They're coming to KCON. Well, I'm going. I'm gonna go to KCON LA later this month. Literally for one day.
Yep.
Literally for one performance, for one group, for one person.
Pretty good.
This is gonna be the biggest thing I've ever, I think, treated myself with. It ties with Twice last year. But I'm unbelievably excited. It's also my friends who live out there, Hi Angel, and Ray, Mark, Fro, all y'all guys. It's a birthday weekend celebration too.
Oh, cool.
So I'm gonna go on Friday. I have nothing to do on Friday really, and then Saturday is the show. I'm gonna try to be at the show all day long because it's a con, and there's open stages you just go walk to, and then after the con, if I'm not dead tired, which I will be, I'll be at a birthday party celebration thing.
Nice.
And then I come back Sunday. And then work on Monday.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good schedule you got there.
And then a month out of that, literally a month after that was when we're going to PMC.
Yeah.
Which I am also getting excited for. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna spend money on because I don't think I'm gonna spend much money.
Mm-hmm.
In the 2 years since the last time, stopped collecting DX toys.
Right.
What was the last one? Kira Major? Yeah, Zenkaiger. I didn't get DX Dawn Brothers. Been getting the mini pla, and I don't think I'm gonna find secondhand mini pla there.
Maybe
if
not.
I do, it's gonna be overpriced because they're probably gonna be rare, and that's why they're selling them there. But what I am gonna look for, I've decided, is some good, and I regret it because I keep seeing it in my head. Remember those bins of like random stuff, and you can choose whatever?
Yeah.
There was some freaking Anaza Rider Shodos.
Oh.
That were in there. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
That was like another build. Sorry, Anaza build, Anaza Gaim, and
another Forze.
Was that in there too?
Yeah. It was a build Gaim Forze and buys.
And I think they were $10 each.
Mm-hmm.
I should have just gotten them at the time. I didn't care. But now with all of the Sentai teams that I have, and I don't think I had any Shoto 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Or mini pla for that. Anyway, with all the Shoto team mini pla I've been getting, I want to start getting Shoto monsters.
Mm-hmm.
And they really only do that for Rider. And even then, it's kind of monsters. Like the Anazas are not monsters, but they're monsters.
Yeah.
So I would like to have them fighting that kind of thing. And then there's some loose Shoto Sentai that I don't have that are just singles, like the Wolf Dude from Gao Ranger,
mm-hmm.
Biohunter Silva, and then the three Mooks from Die Ranger.
Oh, okay.
They got their own too. Yeah. So I've just been thinking about what I plan on spending money on.
Yeah.
At PMC. Now this is July 3rd, and I'm staking it now. Episode 63 of the podcast. I'm not going to spend as much as I want to. I'm going to hold back. Because what I want is niche. I'm telling myself that so I don't spend crazy amounts. And if I do, then that'll give me a good excuse to see Gokai Pink. I'll have money for that instead, I think.
Ahim.
And then again, I'm going to see like the Power Rangers guests that are there and see who we say hi to. Yeah.
That reminded me. You were telling that at that same spot where you saw and didn't get the Anaza fork riders. At that same spot, I think at that same time, I had looked at, dropped, and then lost in those bins the Gokai keys for Shinkenger, the whole set of them. I dropped it. It was like $15-20, something like that, because it was a whole set. And I dropped it in the bins, and I was like, I'll come back to this later in case. And then I can't, like, not even a minute later, I went back to it. It was gone.
Yeah. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. I remember something else. I want to also get some Zudenchi.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm getting that gun, the memorial gun, and I want to be able to swap out whatever I have. I have Plezwan, I think an anniversary one, a legendary Sentai one, I think. I don't have that much for the Japanese Zudenchi. But it comes with 3. And I'm currently still debating on getting the Gaburi Caliber.
Ooh.
It's looking like I might do it, but we'll see. Because it combines, it makes a cannon. When you put the gun with the sword, you fold the sword up and you put it together, it looks beautiful, it's handsome. We'll see.
It is pretty good. I've seen it. It looks so nice.
Yeah, and I saw. Have you seen pictures? People are getting them.
Oh, are they already?
Yeah, on Twitter I've seen pictures of people, and somebody has.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
The Gabori caliber, and they're like posing with it, and it's long. It looks right. Ah, that's why. And it'll like encourage me to work out more, so I can like cosplay as them.
Nice.
And I'll fight real crime. What are you thinking? What about you? What are you thinking of getting when we go to PMC?
So the thing I spent the most on last year, from what I can remember, was the rando grab bag stuff that was almost in the front of the convention center. It was just like a bin where you could put your hand and stuff. Just grab whatever's there, fill a brown bag, and you get it for like $20 or something like that. I did that like 4 times, and the stuff that I got from that is so nice. It's just random rider and Sentai gimmicks or like collectibles. I got some Zyudenshi
icons,
full bottles, some O's medals.
Did you get any other Gokaigis?
No.
You didn't get any?
No. I got Aka Ranger, Shinkenger, and Gokai Silver. And I think that was it. So that's, I think I got that, and then I also got 2 belts. Oh no, just 1 belt, just the Sengoku driver Gaims, because at the time I had picked up a few lock seeds, and I was like, oh, I got a XD lock seed right here, because there were a bunch of SG stuff. Yeah. And I found XD lock seed. I was like, oh my god, DX, and it was so surprising that they would just put that in there. It's like, oh, okay, you just get whatever. So I kept looking and looking, and I got a few more, but I ended up buying for like $80. A
Sengoku driver.
Yeah, a Sengoku driver plus a Gaim lock seed.
It reminds me, there's news that happened too that we should probably talk about at the end.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
No. What? Oh, yeah. And also from a stand somewhere, I bought a Kuga plushie, which I still have in the bag. That was also like $60, $70. But yeah, that's the thing I remember spending the most on, was just those 4, 5, 6 brown paper bags. And I think I want to do that again. I don't know as much, because I know what I want now, and I know what like I can get. But I'm thinking, for the most part, just getting lock seeds and maybe more full bottles, because that was so fun to look at and collect.
So what drivers are you gonna buy?
If I don't get the Deca driver before next month, I'm gonna get it there, and then have Masahiro Inoue sign it. Maybe just the box. No, probably the driver. Yeah, because the box I just keep in storage and it gets dusty. The driver would be in the box or displayed in glass.
Any other drivers? I know one you should get.
The gamer driver for sure.
The gamer driver.
And
just for you, I think you should also get. Well, you should get the Super Best Decade driver.
Yeah,
just to have that one, because it's better.
I'm on Toku Collectibles right now. It's not up yet.
What I would do in your position is have him sign a card.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Not the driver. Just because I think you should get Super Best, because that'd be the best version.
Yeah.
And then the card, you can just get a card and get him to sign it.
Yeah, true.
Or really, if I were you, one of your fucking closed Soto Decade boxes.
Yeah. So with Decade Soto, I have the one that I made, the original, and then I have a 2 sealed box 1, box 2 Decade, but one is like pristine and like plastic sheen, and the other one is like a whatever box that I might make in the future. And then I have a D-end there too, but whenever I see Soto Decade, I always pick it up. And it hasn't been there for a while, and I'm a little sad about that.
There's also Shoto Decade.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That's good, because that's 1 box versus 2 boxes. There's also, I don't know what it's called, but Ultimate Decade.
Decade Complete.
Complete, yeah. There's also, I think there's a Shoto for that. There's 1 box. There's also fucking whatever, a gimmick item for a Vice. You can have him sign Shark Vice stamp.
Yeah.
Right? Or a Decade.
Yeah.
You know, anything. You got a lot of options.
Yeah, because I have a lot of Decade stuff.
I think you should start thinking, because you're meeting Masahiro, right?
Yeah.
That's happening.
For sure. And that's going to be most of the budget.
Since we're getting closer, I think you should put some time into really thinking about what you want him to sign. I don't want you to, like what you said, if I don't get it, you'll buy it there to get him signed. I think that's too late. I think you should. Yeah. I think you should be planning that now, especially since if what you want is from Japan, you know, buy it now to get it shipped here.
True.
Within the month. You got it.
You're absolutely right. And what popped into my mind right now was the card that I just got from last episode. Go check it out. My Weiss Schwartz SAO card. It's Kirito with the voice actor signing.
Oh, right.
You're absolutely right. I should get a card and have him like silver or like gold.
Yeah, get a nice marker. Yeah. But I think you also, I mean, you don't have to, but you also think about the interactions they're gonna have with everybody else.
Yeah. And
you don't want it to be. You don't want to be. You want to be memorable.
Yeah.
Or you don't. Depends on the kind of person you are.
I just looked at the Super Best DX Deca Driver.
Yeah.
Scheduled to release September 2024.
Yeah. But it's not on Toku Collectibles?
It is on Toku Collectibles. For some reason, it's not.
New pre-orders?
Yeah, in the pre-orders section. Which means it came up pre-order a while ago.
Is it open?
Yeah, it's still open.
To pre-order? How much?
95. Super Best DX.
That's nothing.
Driver. I know, it's nothing.
The stupid sword that I want is $260. What else?
Man, I'm all the way on page 6 over here.
What? You found it?
No. I'm still. That's what I'm saying. I'm on page 6. Can't even find it. 7 now.
What I would have him sign, really stupid, if I was a fan of Masahiro Inoue. Inoue. Masahiro. No.
Yeah, Masahiro Inoue.
That name's not Inoue.
I know him as Masahiro.
Tsukasa.
Yeah.
On his YouTube channel, he did a review of a Love Patorina toy.
Oh.
Which was the girls little girl show that they had. I showed you this.
Yeah.
It's a little like wand.
Yeah.
You press a button and you're looking at it, it's one card holder. You press a button and 2 more pop out the sides. So it's 3. And that was like their henshin item in the show. I think that's the item he was playing with. It was a Love Patorina item. And he was reviewing it on his channel, and he was kind of holding the cards like he would Decade and trying to quote unquote henshin with it like Decade would.
Being all destructive with it.
So that would be, I think, a funny thing to have him sign.
Yeah.
Like have his Decade cards in there and have him see if he wants to sign the toy.
I found it. Page 10 on pre-orders.
That's old.
Yeah, it's old,
and
man.
It's still open. It's $95. That's crazy.
Oh, and the DN driver.
Yep. No, isn't that a gun?
It's a gun.
Is it? What is it called?
The DN driver.
It's a... Huh?
Yeah, it's a gun.
That's weird. Wait, what's the gun that Holy Life uses called?
Well, the driver itself is the 2-side driver.
So it is a driver too.
But the Vice stamp that it uses turns it into a Magnum. So it's the Holy Magnum. If you open up Holy Live, the first thing that it's a barrel. And then the wing goes down, it's actually the trigger. Pretty cool.
Or yeah, I would like try to get him to sign, I don't know. Ooh, the Decade Ride Watch. He was he was the third rider in that fucking show.
Yeah.
He was straight up. You got a lot of options, and you like this guy, you should try to make this happen.
Yeah,
sure.
I'd have to get because I mean obviously it's gonna be a card, right? Because that's like, why would it not be? His whole thing is cards. I like cards right now. Have him sign in a nice photo, not photo card, a nice card. That's the biggest thing though. I'm trying to find which one to pick, because it'd be easy just to get like the super best decade card that's right here. Or I could get,
But that comes out after.
Yeah. Or, you know, get an old one. Or, option, I could get the CSM cards. Yeah, those are stupid expensive, but I don't know if it's different, like the material and all that. And plus it's CSM, that's like adds more value that no one else knows no one else would know. But
or have him sign his ride Kimmy.
that sounds sacrilegious.
No, you have him sign the legend card. Would be fucked up.
Yeah, have him sign legend card. This is you, right?
No, I mean he knows of it. Remember he recorded 2 lines in that legend episode, legend special. Who else is gonna be there?
So it's
Turbo Red,
Gokai Red, Gokai Pink,
Dragon
Ranger, Masahiro Inoue, and Kaku Black?
No. It's another red.
Power Morphicon 2024.
Let's see.
Oh, I got it right here. Damn, it's a lot. Oh, it's a bunch of reds, dude. Oh, I would not have gotten that. Oh!
Oops. Sorry if you heard that. It sounded real loud.
I have it right here, but I don't know you want to say it.
I don't know where I would go, so go ahead.
Go. It is on the top. Guess.
Oh, red. I was gonna say oh red.
Yeah, oh red.
Didn't want to sound stupid. And I forgot Kamen Rider Black.
Yeah, Black.
Why the hell's Jason Font? Why is Masahiro Inoue twice here?
Because he's that
Kenta.
dude. Oh wow, he is twice.
What the hell?
Are they just trying to fill these cards up? Fill these blocks up?
Cards. Oliver Driver is on here twice too.
Abraham Rodriguez is on here twice.
Donna Banana. Oh, Brennan. I can't wait to see Brennan. That's going to be fun. Sierra's coming. I'm going to see Sierra.
Oh.
I think. Oh, Peter. Oh, no, Yoshi.
Peter Sudarso?
Yeah. I don't think Yoshi's probably not going to be here. Claire's going to be here again. I'm going to see her. James Davies. I'm going to try to get more Dino Charge people. Meet more Dino Charge people. Oh man, there's something I'm gonna avoid the hell out of here. But yeah, cool. There's a couple I'm gonna spend money on. Sorry for saying it like that, but it's fact. I'm gonna give Steve Cardenas his flowers for sure too. That's my Red Ranger. No Cranston, huh?
You know who my Red Ranger is?
Who?
Shinken Red.
That's right. Okay.
My first Sentai.
So, because it sort of just ran away from us, me, this weekend I'm going to go to a K-pop night mart with my sister and her daughters.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'm super excited. This was supposed to happen 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And I even talked about it on the show. And then it got delayed or rescheduled because of the huge rain that we had. It was bananas.
Lost
the
power.
Tornado.
Yeah, the tornado.
The fucking tornado that we had here in Houston.
And do you know what's happening this weekend?
A tornado?
A tornado.
What?
Yeah, you know that hurricane? Or that
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
What's his name? Dial?
I thought it was a woman name.
Gale? Oh, you know, it might be a woman name.
I saw a woman's name one with the B.
It's a D name? Or is it a B name?
I thought it was a B name and I thought it was a woman.
Ooh,
I might be wrong. I don't know. Could be more than one too.
True that.
So I'm really looking forward to that. We're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna be there the whole time. There's another event happening earlier in the day I might go to before I go to this thing, but we'll see.
Oh,
see how tired I am. They're both K-pop thing. What's up?
I know, just to go back to California, the topic. We're gonna be there Wednesday, first day at Frankenson's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try my hardest not to spend my money on Vice Schwartz. Or if I'm there, try to find something.
That's what I was gonna say.
For Masahiro Inoue.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to?
No, I don't think so.
Before we get into Toku Toy Time, you do have a picture?
I do. I did a Toku Toy Time this weekend.
All right, so we're gonna get into that right after this break. And we're back. First is my Toku Toy Time.
Whoa!
And I made this guy. Yeah.
Boom Red.
I made him a couple nights ago when I was supposed to be taking pictures for the podcast.
That's why?
Yeah. Yeah, I figured I was still working, doing something for the podcast. So
I hear you. Hell yeah.
Here's another. It was incredibly easy.
That looks
a lot
so
of
nice.
fun. I can make the others real fast, and I did.
Oh my god! Oh, they're right there.
Yeah.
I'm looking past the pictures onto the real life display.
Yeah.
Oh, they're right there.
So there's Boom Pink.
Sweet.
And there's Boom Blue.
Wait. Why is Boom Pink holding her weapon like that?
You've seen the show.
He holds it the wrong way.
Yeah, I know it doesn't fit.
Oh, it doesn't really.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. So.
Oh man.
I wish it did. Because I wanted to do that. But yeah, they were really easy. Only one side required stickers. Their helmets, no stickers, which is great.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Unbelievable. And there's no errors on any of them. Now I haven't opened up orange or black yet. So there very well could be painting errors on their helmets. We'll see that when we get to it. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm glad I got to them, and hopefully this weekend or maybe tomorrow I'll finish up the rest of the team.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
I do want to make a mini plot tomorrow. It's a day off, so have some time.
Yeah, I was also gonna say tomorrow is our day off. We don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I was thinking I could do some more. Sodos.
Yeah. Have you pre-ordered any other Sodos?
So I was gonna talk about that in this segment. My Sodo's coming in this weekend. Sodo Gotchard 8, which is the latest Sodo for that set.
Nice.
It's coming in Saturday on the 6th. I'm gonna be very excited for that whenever that comes in, because it's gonna come with Daybreak. Love that suit.
Yeah. I was watching. Excuse me. I was watching Punkany TV's video of it. And I didn't finish it, but I saw Star get made.
Okay.
Star Gotchard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have fun.
I forgot Star Gotchard. Oh, stickers?
Man.
Damn, dude.
Man. I was watching it and I just kept thinking, oh yeah, I don't do fucking Kamen Rider Soto anymore. Because I was watching it after, not right after, but you know, I had made these already.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that was so simple, so easy. And then I was watching the video a couple of days later and I was like, fucking hell, man. Like, it's the kind of stickers where you got to go like this, and then like this, and then like this.
Oh, dude, I have a story about that in mine.
Like this, like this. Oh,
that's terrible.
Yeah, it's like threefold for those just listening.
So, little backstory for me. I was super into Minipla. Whoa. I was super into Gunpla.
Yeah.
While I was in high school and a little bit into my adult life. And the thing that took it out of me was not the difficulty of the projects, but the amount of decals, water slides.
Water?
Yeah, water slides.
What?
Yeah, you dip them in water.
What?
Yeah, you dip them in water and then it gets a little wet. And then you slide it off of the plastic onto the plastic of the model. And it stays there. You gotta tap it a little bit. And it stays there like a decal.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell no.
Yeah, exactly. And with the stickers, and I think at the time I was doing a master grade, and in the middle of that, it said, put whatever decals you want to put on this section. You can't do it later. It's like, oh, now I gotta pick up this whole new other fucking skill to do in the middle of this. Oh, and I can't do it later. Fuck. So that took me away from Minipla for a long time. Which I mean,
You
occasionally
haven't come back, right? Gunpla.
from Gunpla, yeah. Occasionally I do come back every now and then to do an RX-78. I did one that a coworker of mine gave to me whenever they went to visit Japan. It was like an introductory RX.
You should have done which from Mercury, because that was such a huge thing.
So that's the next one that I'm gonna try to get.
Good.
So it's gonna be that one.
Oh, maybe that's gonna be a Frankincense.
Plus, yeah, it's gonna be G-Witch, Suleta, plus, if I can find it, the Galahorn from Iron Blooded Orphans. Love that purple motherfucker. Let me see if I'm getting his name right.
Gallegas. Yeah, I love fucking making these little mini kits. So can I go into my next mini? I also made these. I made the rest of the cars for Boonboomger.
Oh yeah,
It's upside down. How embarrassing.
oh wow, pretty good.
Let me see if I can. Oh, I'm not hitting escape. Rotate. There it is. I haven't taken pictures of any of the combinations yet. I will next time. But these are just tiny little baby cars. It's bananas every time I make these.
Yeah.
They are really fun and cute. But they're not dinosaurs. They're not little animals or robots or nothing. They are just cars. So for me, the displayability is like, yeah, there it is.
It is pretty
there.
nice. They're very detailed though. I do like how detailed they are for how small.
They're detailed, and they're not plain colors. They're really colorful and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you can't really look at this car posing. I guess I don't know. Versus if I put like the bear from Kaku Ranger,
Yeah.
that have it look a little cooler than just a car standing there.
I did find that guy's name.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't Galahorn. It's Galio Badwin, and he pilots the at the end of the series. He pilots the Gundam Akiramus Vider, which is a very purple.
Is his name a play on Galileo?
I think so.
Oh, I don't know the themes of the show, so.
It's all space, but it's space politics, and he's one of the factions that runs the colony on Mars. So he's like an enforcer, like kind of like a mini boss.
Mm-hmm.
Before the big bad, but he pilots like one of the sickest mechs that it's so good. It reminds me a lot of Holy Life. Obviously, this is before Holy Life came out, but it's like that motif of like big, bulky. It looks so nice.
Wait, how old is Iron Blooded Orphans?
2015.
Whoa.
Let me see.
It's gonna be 10 years old next year.
Iron Blooded Orphans. Iron Blooded Orphans came out, October 4th, 2015. I remember that one because I was going into my first year of high school whenever that came out, and I was part of a club, a gaming club, and they were talking about this because it was also like anime.
Mm-hmm.
Embarrassing high school story, whatever.
That's not, but none of that is embarrassing.
Mecha.
None of that's embarrassing. So before we get into your Toku Toy Time, I plan on making. What other mini plot do I have?
You have the Q Ranger mini pla.
Oh, I could do all day doing that.
All day.
Bart. Oh, that sounds like it's so much fun. That sounds like so much fun. Oh my gosh!
He's
holding
his hand over his head.
My eyes closed, just imagining making that thing.
Yeah.
Like, posing him.
He has his face in his palms.
And I have all of it too.
You have every single
all
one.
of Q Ranger.
You even have it's a special one too. It's glittery.
It's the glitter. That's the only version I was gonna get. And it was available, and I got it all. Oh, I was gonna tell you that too. I have Zen Market. Remember, I've offered this to you before.
Yeah, Zen Market.
So if you search through there, through Mary Carey on there, and you find a loose decade card, let me know, and I'll add it to my ISHII Ran stuff that I get.
I'm on eBay right now just looking for cards. They do
Mm-hmm.
not have the cards. It's just straight up belts.
Decade ride card.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? Ride cards.
Yes.
I'm glad I'm kind of caught up on Boonboomger. I still have the other two Yudo to make, but man, what a show so far. What a show so far. We'll get to it in a second. I think we can go to your Toku Toy Time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What'd you find? What do you like? You're holding in something.
No, I was just looking at. I type in Rider cards and it's all just the CSM complete the complete cards for the CSM, which are $70 for a bunch of really nice cards.
There's yours.
Whoa! It's mine. I did it this time, guys. I finally did it. I have a theme here. Can you tell the theme?
Soto figures.
Yeah. It's Soto figures that look or that copy the aesthetic motif / whatever you want to call it of Kamen Rider Kuga. So this is Kamen Rider Revi, the lion genome, which aesthetically is supposed to be Kuga, since that anniversary series used the vice stamps to have similar forms to the up to a suit of the past. And Kamen Rider Juga, which is George Kawasaki, huge fanboy, also loves Kuga, and he made his Kamen Rider name and his suit based off of Kuga, Amazing Mighty Form. I really like these figures a lot.
I'm shocked by how much you love George that you just made him.
That it just made him?
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, straight
I
up.
thought you had him this whole time.
No. I just met. I thought I did too. I thought he was already made along with the Gene and the Holy Life, because I have those still up back there. But no, I saw his box in my Shame of the display of shame, and I thought, oh my god, I gotta pick him. And right next to him was the Vice Lion genome.
What about Boyce?
Voice is there, but he looks just like a lion. So I was like, I don't want to do just, because then it'd be like a Revice thing.
Did you get this set?
Yeah.
So do you have the optional parts to make the lion look,
Yep,
quote unquote, better?
I started collecting during Revice, so I have most of it.
What?
Yeah, so I got some of the loose stuff, but I collected like halfway in, and I got the re-up like 6 months before I had gotten like Vice Stamp 4 or whatever it was that I got on.
Yeah, you didn't. I thought Saber he's jumped into, but no, you just like Saber.
Yeah, that was the first one. I got that in a blind box one Christmas.
Kamen Rider Sentai, Kamen Rider eBay blind box?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, it was eBay blind box.
Because you also got Toku. You didn't get...
No, that one was...
Oh, Zenkaiser.
Zenkaiser, yeah. Oh, I'm surprised you remember that. Because
everybody got that.
I got that 3 times.
Yeah, it's exactly. No, you got the Zenkaiser dude?
I think I got it 3 times. Because I made one and I have the one right there. And I think I gave one to wow, blanking on his name. Did I give one to him?
Who?
Oh my god, I can't. The Blue Eyes man.
Blue Eyes. White Dragon?
Yeah. I'm totally forgetting his name right now. Oh my god. Okay.
So, you should make Vice and you should combine them. I want to see this lion.
Yeah, the lion looks pretty dumpy.
Yep.
Oh, also a special thing that came with this lion genome. His
Oh, I was going to ask you
bazooka.
about that too.
Yeah.
Who's Bazooka?
His bazooka. Revice's bazooka.
Bazooka?
Yeah, that's what they call it, I think is what the box said.
What?
I tried to translate it. It's just a Vice Stamp gun that looks like a shotgun.
Damn, I don't remember that at all.
Me neither. And I mean, I put the stickers on it and I was like, I don't remember them using this ever. Because they stamp it on the side. And if you see right there in the picture, they put the Vice Stamp on top. I don't remember that at all. But yeah, I really liked making these two. Specifically Juga, he had some difficult stickers in his chest piece, but other than that, looked fantastic. The yellow of the gold is a little strong, but not like crazy. I really like his belt design, and it's the only Revice belt that is his specifically. I mean, like you could say the orange, the two Chimera and whatever also have that same belt, but it's for Juga.
Yikes.
You know, you put the plastic covers on for the other ones. This is Juga's belt. Oh, I can't wait.
Sorry. That's too small.
You found it.
Yeah, I think what it was a combination of like, or the axe would form into some. I don't remember. I see it, and I think I do remember him using it once.
Yeah, I don't remember it at all. I was like, oh, cool, a gun.
But he's using it in Kuga form, so I don't know.
Yeah. But
should have given him a real gun because of that fucking show.
Yeah. So funny that you say that. I have Holy Live and I have the Kamen Rider Chronicles. In Kamen Rider, I think Pegasus it is, to where he has like a gun. In the show, what he uses to make that gun is a real Magnum. Yeah. So in the Soto, it comes with a real Magnum. Oh. So I gave, I don't know if I ever posted this anywhere or shown you, but I gave Holy Live the real life Magnum that's in Soto form.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's crazy that they made that.
Yeah. It's like a long barrel too. Thick. But yeah, I'm excited for this week's Toku Toy Time, or next week's Toku Toy Time. I might keep it in the same theme of Kuga, but I don't know, because I have a lot of backstock. And you know what? I'll probably just take the pictures for the Soto Wall of Shame.
Yeah.
So I can show everybody in the world my shame. And
do it tomorrow. Yeah. We'll have stuff for next week.
Yes.
All right. Was that it for Toy Time?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to jump into
Superhero Time.
We're back. What the hell is this, Tony? What's the name of this episode?
This is episode 42. Let's search the 102nd and the Brothers' Thoughts.
So
weird title. I don't remember it being this long at all.
I remember last week I mentioned it. The Poke Rap for the chemies is already outdated.
Oh yeah.
Chemi 102 is here. And we, spoiler alert, he dies. It's not real.
Yeah, not official.
But it says 102 there, and it kind of is. But it's also, last week we saw it was 102 and 103 that they were saying.
Yeah.
So when watching this, I think the idea is that the cannon and the turtle are supposed to be one chemi.
Right.
But due to it not working right, they're two separate ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you said last week about the titles that they were getting longer and longer as the episodes kept going. And I have the title here for next episode if you want to hear it. It is longer.
Go.
Love, sorrow, and all. The power to erase hate.
Wow, I bet that's succinct in Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty good. This episode is like a sort of Gaiden side story type thing, but it does introduce a new chemi, kind of, sort of, and it introduces some more backstory into Sabimaru's backstory. He grew up in a facility.
Yeah.
Full of AI intelligence and chemi scientific research, and his big brother there is what the story is implying to have made a chemi from Sabimaru's drawing. We see also in this episode that the scientist, let me see her name. The scientist. Oh, Mami Kongo. Has a special connection to. What's his name?
That's right. Her name was Mommy.
Yeah, Mami. To Grayon, who we saw last episode revive, and is now combined with. What's his name? Crazy name. G also. Is it? It was a crazy. Oh, Jeremiah. No, not Jeremiah.
Oh, Grayon?
Yeah, Grayon combined with one of the.
Germa.
Germa. Oh, Jermaine. Jake the dog's brother.
Germa.
Yeah, that's how they say it. Germa's real. Yeah, he combined with him. So now, the opening to this episode, the other two Trinity Kings were saying, "Well, the it hasn't gone anywhere. Where's my power?" And Grayon comes and appears, say, "Oh, I'm a part of this plan now. I'm gonna take y'all's power, and you're gonna see me. The doll will become the master." Ooh, spooky! As he fades away. This guy's a scrub for real.
Yeah.
His whole motif is still he's gonna create the road to El Dorado, so he still wants to engulf everything in gold.
And it was also weird that like he's gone again.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't know what happened to him here.
Right, they shot him and then he disappeared.
He's like, well, they like sunk him into this water.
Yeah,
this poison, whatever the hell it is, and who knows when or if we'll see him again. We probably will, but like, to what end?
So at the end of this episode, and it was kind of alluded to because we did see him in this episode a little bit as a sort of premonition and or ghost figure to Mami Kongo, as like a "I'm here, I've come back, and I've come back just for you, Mami Kongo." And she's like, "Oh, Grayon, oh no, you're evil, I can't." That situation.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode, it's revealed that Grayon was walking away from the forest, which is where the facility was at. So it's assumed, that's what I got from the episode, that Grayon was pulling some strings and putting malice into
that's right, he's gonna be there.
Miss Kongo to make that the amalgam of that new 102 Chemi, which is a sea turtle and a tank. If I can find the name for it here, Kamedun. Yeah, Kamedun.
Yeah, Doon. I got a picture of the card.
Oh, slick.
It's gonna come up later. What'd you think of this part?
This was a convenient way to get Rene not in the story this week. I don't know why. Rene and Renge.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know why. It's because they're the smarter characters, and when they go to the facility, they'll obviously figure out that Mami Kongo is making the Chemi. But Sabimaru, Spanner, and Hotaro go to the facility while Rene is frozen in place because Hotaro spilled some chemistry. Oh yeah, they did chemistry in this episode. First time ever.
Chemistry. Chem story.
Yeah, chem story. Craziness.
Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. That this is a drawing Sabimaru did when he was a little kid, and it's this pristine.
Yeah.
It is.
See how white that paper
perfect
is?
And just straight, beautiful piece of paper. Yeah, so they could have had her go out and get like ingredients they needed for a potion, or some, but it was just they had her get stuck instead. And did I do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
This was funny.
Yeah.
Where in the middle of him explaining this, he just like, what the hell? What's wrong with you? She doesn't answer, and look at Muppet Boy.
Yeah. Like, oh, don't look over there.
Look at how pale Renge looks too. Christ.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's intentional. You see how much older she looks now than the other thing I showed you she was in?
Yes.
She was a little baby in that other thing.
Like 5 years ago. Like 3 years ago.
Yeah, 2021, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks like a set photo, not from the episode. Yeah, so this is what
Renee's not having it.
They have her doing.
I think, like how I said before, this is because Renee obviously would go there because she's the smarter one and figure it out instantly. So they needed a way of being like, okay, let's get Renee out of the picture for this episode. Yeah. And I guess this is funny for the kids. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not an actor. She's giving weird acting in this. Like that. It looks more like a smile than it should look like. She's not struggling. I don't know. Maybe it is for the kids.
That's what I was thinking this whole time. I was like, I don't know. I guess this is just kids stuff. Kids funny stuff.
She should be more pissed.
Yeah.
But she's like, she should be doing more, I think. Especially since she's the second writer. With one form change. This was funny.
Yeah.
Because it's just like for a beat, they're just like looking at her, struggling.
Not doing nothing. Just
and then the scene changes. Like it's pretty funny.
Right. So they were sent out here to this forest because on their holo TVs, they got some security footage of what looked like a chemi. So they went out to this random forest where the location was, and they were foiled by an invisible barrier. Sabimaru's brother was involved. Here he is in this episode. His name is Kenichi Suyuhara, played by Yoshihiro Nakayama. He was actually pretty good this episode. I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
He seems like more of a believable character than Sabimaru.
I did not like this character.
No, because he's a butthole?
Yeah.
He's a butthole the whole time, right?
Yeah, like this, he probably just told him to eat dick or something. Like, he's really mean to his brother, dude.
Yeah, he's really mean to his brother.
Like, not like, well, because it's mentioned right here.
Yeah.
The Gotchard's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
And Spanner's like, well, that's just how siblings are. It's like, not really, not like this.
And then it's like, how do you know that? What's his name? You're an only child. We've never seen your...
That's when you...
Yeah.
That's where your brain went.
Yeah, that's where my brain went.
Because right when it happened, you mentioned it. How does he know? Does he have brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
We know he doesn't.
Yeah, because we know his life up to this point.
But you're right, because... I mean, he's older, so he has more life experience.
Right.
But yeah, I maybe would have had him say, I think that's how brothers are, instead of that's how brothers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he definitely does not have first-hand experience.
But I don't think that they think that much about that when they write these shows.
Very true. Very true. I was going to say, yeah, no, I did like this character, Kenichi, the big brother, only because I feel like this is what a real-life...
like a full-fledged alchemist?
Asshole.
Oh.
Real-life asshole, like in this alchemy world, would talk like a life dedicated to the secret society bullshit of pseudoscience, magic, alchemy. He would just talk like that the entire time. He's like a butthole for like a real reason. But I mean, it's kind of excessive because you're being a butt to like your brother, man. You haven't seen him in years.
Yeah,
or however long it was.
Weird and sad.
But he reveals, with his alchemy, he has a green ring. That this forest is actually a hidden base for a subsection of the academy that is split off away from the main members, which is interesting because one, the alchemist societies obviously don't care that they split and aren't looking for them since they've been in hiding. And also, you can just do that. You can just have funded organization and then straight up leave and then it be okay. Now, obviously, this deals into the story of it. Like, the people that are leading this don't know what they're doing. Or there's, like... It's going to be like a Geats thing, right? Where they're bad guys the entire time. And it's going to be revealed like, oh, yeah, we've been sabotaging this whole alchemist society or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It's going to... But, like, this doesn't add up if they don't do that at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't reveal that the alchemy society was, like, all bad from the beginning... then this doesn't seem like it would actually happen. But again, I'm reading into it.
I don't. Well, that's what I had said whenever we were talking about the original association,
Mm-hmm.
and then this one came along, and it sort of was gonna do that, but it might just be the lady that's evil.
Yeah.
Especially with the brother. I don't know, dude, because the brother's such an asshole.
Yeah, he's a butthole.
I don't know, man.
The
Like,
entire time. Mami Kongo here is the lead scientist, is what she says. She's been working on a chemi, and as everyone at the society knows, creating chemies has been outlawed for 10 years. Why is 10 years so specific of a number?
Yep.
Why is 10 years so specific of a number?
Even though it's like and this is just me being a butt, it's like whenever we're doing the Gotchard stuff, or King Ultra stuff,
Yeah.
and they messed up to 15 years instead, so
Yep.
there's actually 11 years, but yeah, sure, 10 years ago was when Hotaro, that whole thing happened.
Yeah.
Or Grayon doing his thing, and that whole everything
Mm-hmm.
was 10 years ago. Look at him. Even like here, he's a
Such a
fucking dick.
Even his outfit too, man. Black slacks and a brown long
Yeah.
sleeve.
Uh,
So you
Shots.
see subtle hints of these guys not being so great. Obviously, so, yeah.
what I think is gonna happen is they're gonna keep him being an asshole, and it's gonna turn out that he's not evil. He just is an asshole.
Yeah.
So whenever we get to the point where like everything's settled and like, oh, okay, your brother's back, and he's like still says some shit. He's like, what? I thought. And then Cybermaro goes, no, it's just how he is.
He's just a bad kid.
Just fucking insufferable.
Yeah. Which is crazy that he talks like that to his brother, who is 18, 19, we assume in the show.
Yeah.
And all he is around is like children.
Yeah, that's true.
So does he talk to kids this way? I
I
hope
think maybe
not.
he talks to them because he's around children. He's like, but dude, fuck, grow up, dude. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be at that school no more, dog. But yeah, we get to this like college campus, I guess.
Chemistry.
Kids are doing chemistry together. This was interesting.
Yes.
Because I like the idea. But does that mean they had 101 kids and said, no, you get this one, you
Yep.
draw this one, you draw this one, nobody can draw more than one,
Uh-huh.
or the same one? That's what I thought. Maybe because I'm art boy,
Yeah.
and I thought about, well, you know, what if I don't want to draw? What was it? Time Lord.
Yeah.
And I want to draw
I don't want to draw a man in a suit, put a clock on his
Pikachu.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. So, whenever I saw this, I was like, oh, nice. A wall for chemies. But it's children's toys. It's children's drawings.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are chemies and some of them are not. It's just like Sabimao's drawing, which she scribbled over, is now going to be a chemi. How many of these random drawings that are not super detailed are going to become chemis? So, like you see,
I think they are all chemies.
you think so?
Yeah.
What's that one?
Which one?
Those bottom two right there.
Let me see if I have any better. Nah.
That's a soccer ball.
Where?
To your left, right there. Right next to Cyberman's head.
Oh, it's a soccer ball with like a face on
Yes.
it, kind of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these kids are making chemis. How many of these chemis that are going to be here in this wall are going to be real?
Nah,
Probably none of them.
I'm gonna hold out. I think they're real. I think they're all real.
Mm.
You should check out on the wiki. See if somebody put some crazy.
Of the 59 chemies drawn that are on the wall, only 6 of them are real.
I see the spiky bite. I see the Gundam.
Yeah.
I see the big whale.
No, yeah. You can tell when they're real chemis because they're way more detailed than the other drawings.
Well, Yggdrasil's not that detailed, and I can see it there.
Oh, that is Yggdrasil.
That fucking dinosaur that bites people is right there. The poison mushrooms right there. Steamliner. Gold Dash is ridiculous. Like, that was a teacher that drew that one.
Where's Gold Dash? Where?
right next to
Muppet's yeah.
face.
That's
Look,
pretty good.
Eraser Boy.
Yeah. Wow, she's straight up an Eraser Boy.
You see Hopper 1?
No.
Barely.
Hoppa. Oh my god, he's just a cricket.
Yeah.
A cricket. Just a Kamen Rider. Oh, and Steamliner right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Just a train.
Yeah. Durant's up there.
No, I didn't say anything about the pictures.
So I think they're real. They're just shitty. These are kids' drawings. Oh yeah, this was cool too.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
He tells him, "You can stop interrupting. We got work to do."
Yeah.
And then yeah, Muppet Boy's like, "Fuck, dude." So yeah, drawing. He got that little girl to annoy him for jokes.
Yeah.
She made nothing. Works again her. Again, he also just stands there.
Yeah.
With the peaks that he brought or whatever the hell that is, books.
The joke, I think if I'm remembering this right, is Gotchard had a super freezing chemistry, and then Rengi's solution was the super unfreezing chemistry, but then it mixed with the freezing and then created gas, and now they're both frozen.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what the hell is up. Well, we'll get to it later. I'll bring it up then. Yeah, just making fun of him.
He says, she says, "Are you really an alchemist?" And he says, "I'm a top shot, a rank alchemist."
Somebody should clip that, like him saying that, followed by all the times he's gotten his ass whooped.
Yeah. And then she just walks away.
Just yeah.
It's like, "Hey, I'm an A rank." All right, dude.
So this came out of nowhere, this scene, because the next one she's just sitting down again, and we don't really go back to this thing again. So I don't know if this was in her head or if this was in her head, and this was real because she's crazy.
Yeah, straight up.
That. She's crazy. Yeah, she's right there behind him. You know who should also be in this picture is that other lady who was helping him when Dredd first came out.
Yeah. The administrative lady.
Just to keep the continuation. He's a ghost.
Yeah. He's in his old uniform.
So that is his influence. He was there, kind of. You say you saw him.
Yeah, at the end of the episode, walking away from the facility.
This was crazy. She played crazy pretty well because when this happened, she screamed and then went right back to yeah.
She's a very good actress.
I'm sure she's done a lot.
Mami Kongo.
You like this part?
Hinaki Seiko. I love this set.
No, this part.
Oh yeah, where he trips for real. This is not a acting bit. It's like a real interaction. And then that bit.
I hate this shit. Why is the girl there the whole fight? She's standing there with them the whole fight.
Yeah. Oh, big thing. We didn't even talk about it. I skipped right over it. This gives more backstory into the ISHII AI.
Yeah.
It's just an AI to help with chemies.
Talk to
Yeah.
Communicate.
Yeah, communicate between humans and chemies.
Yeah.
It's just for that. But these kids can use it. The girl right there has ISHII number 18 or number 13.
When was it in this episode that somebody asked, "What is ISHII?"
When you saw the brother last time, the last picture that you saw the brother of, it was right there.
But yeah. So Gotchard asks, right?
Yeah, it was funny because we were watching it and you were like, "This."
Oh, I paused it.
Yeah,
I didn't say. I just paused it. Put my head in my face, turned around, came back, and said, "42 episodes." And then press play.
Yeah, because it was so nonchalant. It was like, "Oh, hey, what is ISHII anyway?" He was so influential in you getting platinum and beating Gray on the first time. Now you ask.
Not only that, it's going to be a main thing in the show.
You think so?
Yes, because I read the episode description, and Grayon wants ISHII.
Oh yes, that he wants ISHII now.
In the next episode, we do see Sabimaru square up. He's holding the gotcha caliber, and then he freezes everything. Yeah, the amalgam is creepy. It's like a real turtle. What?
I looked up the actress that you said played Crazy real good.
Oh, no, wait. Is she Zenkaiger's mom? No, she's not.
No, she's not. Zenkaiger's mom is so much older.
Zenkaiger's mom?
Yeah. Zenkaiser's mom.
Zenkaiser's mom. So much older? No, that's not her.
She was in Ultraman X. But,
Okay.
no, yeah, the first thing that comes up whenever you look her up is Scary Movies. Spiral, 1998. A Quiet Life, 1995. Uzumaki, a horror manga from 2000. Misa and the Dark Angels, 1998. So she was like a horror actress back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Amalgam's creepy, scary looking. I love turtles. They're my favorite. And I love cannons. They're my favorite. I love Blastoise. Should have been a Blastoise Chemi. Should have been.
You know,
Should have been.
you know what's the best part? The Chemi looks nothing like neither of these two things
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
made. So we see a preview of next episode, and we see the combination. It looks nothing like the Chemi card that they show at the end of this episode.
I enjoy that it is the same bottom
Yeah.
suit.
Yeah, he's holding it up.
And I do like how the arms are treads. They're not bad design separately. Look, why the fuck is she still there? But it makes me think of, well, are chemies just this whole time two things combined together? Is that what chemies are? Is this build after all?
Is this Ninja Comic?
Yeah. Is this
I don't think so, because Steamliner
right?
and Hopper 1.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. But then you get things like the whale bike.
That's a combination.
Yeah.
So try to think of regular chemies.
Okay. A regular
So
Chemi.
the cactus is just a cactus.
Yeah, just straight up.
Hopper 1 is just a grasshopper. So no, they're not all just combinations of things. But that's what this episode made it seem like.
Oh, one of my favorites, Mechani Kenny.
Uh-huh.
It's a mechanical, also crab.
Yeah. Does it say Gold Dash? It's gold and it's a bike. That's nothing.
Oh, Time Lord, a man and a clock.
Yeah, no. But like I said, that's what this makes it seem like.
Mm-hmm.
This was sick. He fucking burned the shit out of him.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Still didn't work. Didn't kill him. And here, they're realizing that it's the one that they drew 17 or 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. So I'll bring it up now. I don't know what the hell's up with Renge's writing in this episode. She's such an asshole in this too.
Yeah, she's pretty bad in this.
She's like, hey, that fucking loser left his fucking drawing here. Why don't we look at what he drew as a kid? So
Yeah.
fucking loser.
As pastime.
Jeez. Granted, if he's like an upperclassman, yeah, he might be 17.
Mm-hmm.
10 years ago, he was 7. It's pretty shit drawing for a 7-year-old.
No. Damn, you're right. Now, is this just these guys just being assholes because they're assholes? Or are they specifically picking on Sabimaru?
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're doing this on purpose to make Sabimaru, like...
So desperate. So sad.
To make you want him, like, root for him more. But it's so odd. Like, why is she such a... Like, I don't like the way she brings that up. Hey, you want to see what that boy drew? And we can clean it up and blah, 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 blah. So mean.
What was so embarrassing that Sabimaru had to scribble it out and then keep the picture?
I like that they forgot it has to have an arrow on it.
God damn it.
What?
I just saw that. Damn.
The cannons could have been arrows. So yeah, he's like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, she's like just rude for no reason, really. Yeah. He screams and then it runs away because it is that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a face on that turtle shell.
Up top?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Very
eyes.
cool. Oh, you can see where the tank's gonna go.
You think it's gonna come back?
I think only the top's gonna come back. The cannon part.
Is it gonna put...
Yeah, maybe that cylindrical
top part?
piece. Yeah.
Which is crazy because the drawing has 3 cannons.
Oh. And then the Kemi card only has 1.
So it's not his drawing really. He's gonna look at it. That fuck, I drew 3.
You have terrible memory.
Yeah, and then see, she continues to just shit on him. That's the reason she was here the whole fight. Instead of putting her to safety or whatever, she's just there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it because it lessens the other time that girl was in trouble and Gotchard had to save her.
Uh-huh.
You're not supposed to have kids at the front line. She could have. It would have been funnier is if she did leave, like go save, and then when it finished, she fucking ran up.
Yeah.
To clown on him, to dunk on him, like, hey, before you leave, fuck you.
That would be funny.
That would be funnier. Like you see her run up panting, and then pull up her tablet. Fuck you, Spanner.
That would be hilarious.
That would be that. That would yeah. Yeah. So she's hugging it again, and they're seeing it, but it's not super red and dark. So
right.
Because the super red and dark thing felt like a brain, like a memory inside your head delusional thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we see the Spanner look at the PC. It's all messed up, but he's more focused on the broken picture of Grayon, also with her in it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, it was you."
Mm-hmm.
As Keiichi is like, "Oh, the Kemi's gone. Where'd it go? You know where it went." As she turns into the Kemi. Oh, here we go. Rainbow Gotchard's here.
Look, they put mattresses on that pillar.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. Oh, is that normally how they look? Or are they stained over the years? They look
Oh, no.
brown.
Maybe they're not. That's just how they are. They're not mattresses. It's just how that pillar is. Look.
Oh yeah, look at
There's
that.
no reason to dress it up for that.
Cool.
Oh, and then scene change.
Epic fight ensues. Brings out Sabo Needle and Hawkstar for another CG shot. Very cool. Very nice cards. I really like the needle. I really
Sabo
like the
Needle?
cactus. Sabo Needle, yeah. Very nice card.
Oh, yeah. CG fights.
Yeah.
Even though this does have a wild form, they could have used the wild form,
Mm-hmm.
which is just the armor part, basically.
Oh yeah, his form. He's using these a lot more lately. I think
like they remembered he had it.
Yeah, I think they're gonna like can him real soon.
We're like, what episode was this again? 42?
Yeah, 42.
We're like 8 episodes away from the end,
Yeah.
and there's no sign of Valvarad. Well, there's kind of a sign for Valvarad, but there's no sign for Majade getting a new form,
Mm-hmm.
final form. Which is, man, when she got that ice form, we were both like,
popped
oh,
off.
what else is she gonna get?
Yeah.
Nah. It's gonna be. I saw on Twitter the writer for Revice mentioned that he wanted Revice actually to star a girl.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah, I did.
And the conceit was that he got Sakura, and that's why Sakura's so badass in that show, because he was pushing for her
To be the main.
well, not to be that died, but just
Yeah.
for her to like have some agency, and she did. She's an idiot, but
She's great.
she did have agency, and she did. I mean, she did the Kamen Rider Girls remix.
Mhm.
She was like the lead in that. So,
And she only had 2 suits. She didn't
and
need
she
one
only
of them.
yep.
She didn't need one of them.
She didn't need the second one at
Uh-huh.
all. The whole show, she was going with base Jean, my girl, my queen. She was
Well-
whooping ass base form, just like Durian.
Like the 3rd to last episode is when she got that, right? King Cobra.
No, it was about maybe 10 episodes, like
Oh,
this
okay,
kind
okay.
of. But it also reminds me of Nago. She got her shit super
Mhm.
late too.
Yeah.
But it's not like Bujin Sword did. Bujin Sword happened before that, way
Yeah.
before that. Holy Life happened way before that. He didn't need a second.
He did not.
Final form.
He did not need any of those.
He already
forms.
had Holy Life. That could have been his final form.
Yeah. It was
Um,
supposed to be his final form.
But this, I think they're teasing something for Valvarad because of the Black Flame thing.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any leaks or anything for anything indicating that, but I have a feeling he's going to get another suit before Majay does, and when
Uh-huh.
that happens, the discussion is going to flip to he's the second rider.
Right. Gonna flip. How you say? Do you know what his belt's gonna be? Because it's gonna be a new belt.
Who, Valvarad?
Yeah.
I have no idea. He might get a monster form because it's a black fire thing.
It's gonna be
Gummies.
It's gonna be the movie belt for Kamen Rider El Dorado.
Oh.
It's gonna be that belt because he has the black flame. And he's gonna use Greyon's golden cube or whatever, or maybe they take off that plate and put something else on there.
No, so that summer belt is actually, spoiler alert, it's gonna be Greyon's. He's gonna.
Oh, he's gonna use it.
That's gonna be the final
El Dorado.
thing. Yeah. Well, a different version of that because they do that. Yeah.
I see that happening.
Yeah, because it has the gold cube thing.
Yeah.
And that's Greyon.
I was thinking maybe they could like take that off, like how they did with Juga's belt. It was also Chimera's belt, but they just took off like a plastic plate.
It was?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you remember?
What?
Yeah.
I thought Juga had his own belt.
It's his belt. You put the plastic plates on top of it for Chimera and the other one.
Right, I remember now. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe they could do with Greyon.
Fucking Revice had 1 million belts.
Too many belts.
Mad Wheel, Mad Pilots. I don't know if these cards are real.
Yeah, they're real.
The rainbow ones?
Yeah.
I don't know if they released these. I thought I saw in the discussions
that they're not real.
that these are not real. That's why I took a picture of them here too. I think it's the same pose for Mad Pilots.
Oh, just rotated?
Just rotated, I think.
That's what it looks like. And then Mad Wheel, is he also
Might
just
be the
rotated?
same thing. Yeah, maybe. And zoomed in.
Oh, damn.
I think. Don't quote me.
That does look just straight up rotated. The other ones look like new art. This just looks like
the other ones are
rotated.
definitely new art. Look at that. Like we mentioned before, the flower on the cactus.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is fun. We see this again after a while not seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
Mad Pilot's wild form.
Cool. He just throws hands.
Yeah.
Straight up.
He punches him like Hulkbuster in Age of Ultron to Hulk.
Yeah, the go to sleep bit.
Yeah. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Yeah, that's what he does to this tank guy. This tank Malcolm.
And then throws him.
Throws him and just explodes him. And then this weird shit happens.
Puts him in the cannon. And shoots him out the cannon. And he is only a rider kick to defeat the cannonball.
The blast that was going to hit him, yeah.
Yeah.
And then from the smoke, Gotchard pops out and does his Rainbow Rider kick. I mentioned this while watching it, and I don't remember if I mentioned it last time, but I'm not a fan of the rider kicks in this season, not really.
Mm-hmm.
Because so often they do something, and then it changes in the middle of the kick, and it just kills all momentum that was happening for that really cool kick. Last week we had a cool one when it was all three of them doing it. But this one, like, I just got tired of seeing it. I've said it before. Like, I said in the first episode.
Yeah, I was actually going to bring that up.
Yeah.
You had said earlier, in the very first episode, that you didn't like the first rider kick because it cut off the momentum to switch from the wild form back to the regular form just to do the 2-second kick. And now we're going back to that where it's like they have sort of like a bait and switch final kick.
Yeah.
Where it's not Spanner, it's Gotchard.
But it did happen last week or the week before too, where he did a kick with Platinum, and then no smoke, and then Steam Hopper.
Yeah,
he was Steam Hopper then, and then he did another kick. Kind of. I think the pacing and the action, it could work. They just, I don't think they're doing it right, in my opinion.
The idea is there.
It just like one of the better rider kicks we've ever had, I think, was Build, and that was pretty basic. It did the little
the rail
curve,
the
mathematical curve, and then just he rides it. Bahs, yeah.
I'll tell you what the best rider kick is.
Well, Cougar.
Yep, the best rider kick. No, actually, I take that back.
Revise.
No, I think, man, it has to go to Zeo, maybe.
01s is pretty cool.
01 is pretty nice. A jump to the sky, it turns to a rider kick.
X-Aids is nice. Dimes is nice. You just see the orange slices and he goes through them. That's cool. And then X-Aids is just wild.
Vises is so cool. The cone disc shooting out.
Oh yeah.
And then him. Oh, so cool.
Drill. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
No, he has 3.
Oh, he has 3.
Yeah, it's 3 cannons.
And that is not a sea turtle.
No, it's a tank.
Yeah.
And yeah, I took pictures because that back is like this whole card does not exist. It shouldn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
She's back. What the hell, 2 little girls?
Yeah, like how you said while we were watching it, the back is of a blank card, and when it reveals the Kemi card, it's a blank card.
Yeah. And then it like turns to goop and dissolves because it's an affront to nature.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't have been made. And then we see Homeboy walking through.
Ending the episode there.
It was okay. I'm just coasting now, watching Rider because it's before Sentai. Unfortunately, I see this sentiment on Twitter as well. But that usually happens every fucking year.
Yeah, every year.
People just want the next one already. Speaking of, we'll talk about that at the end of the episode. This is gonna be a long episode, I think.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
Definitely. And we don't have work tomorrow, so I can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was it was okay. Nothing really. Nothing really. Well, I had negative reactions mostly while watching this. Not negative, but just not.
Like, why are they
doing like, this? Yes, what is going on? For fucking 8 episodes until it's over. 2 months until this is over. But yeah, go ahead.
This feels to me like this is what Jeremiah felt to me whenever he died. This is very much a nothing burger where you think plot is happening, but it's not.
To be fair, this is another 2-parter. So this is the first part.
True.
So maybe it's not. Maybe it'll be worth it next week.
True.
What was it, 42?
Yeah.
43, and then 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So the last 3 might be, or they're going to do an epilogue at the end episode.
Or they could be bullshit about it, not finish the series. Say the story never ends.
Nah. I want to see, well, there's also the movie that's coming out.
True that.
That's going to have a cameo from what we're going to talk about at the end of the episode.
Oh, stay tuned for that. I give this episode about a 5.
Damn.
Yeah, it was this is probably one of the most mid Gotchard episodes I've ever watched. It was entertaining, and it did add some things of story, but to say that it added it is like it should have been in the story previous. Like Grayon should have. We should know everybody that Grayon has interacted with to this point. Obviously, he's actually interacted with the whole Alchemist Association. We should know every person, because there's a track record of people that interact with Grayon and then are also bad. And then Isaac.
She seemed fine until they told her he was alive.
Yeah. I guess. It seems like they're really just trying to push to the end. It's like a final thing of, hey, keep watching. More stuff. More stuff's happening. More story.
Oh, you know what? The girls weren't in this.
No?
The dolls.
Yeah, the dolls. No, they weren't in this at all.
They've been doing that a lot in Gotchard.
I want to see more, but I feel like they're just going to be adding more story just so that you can be invested to watch the final fight, which should have happened 3 episodes ago.
But that's always
how it is.
Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
The Kamen Rider, I mean, I want to say maybe Geats did it the best, but Kamen Rider usually has story, building, setup, the first couple first 20, 30 episodes. And then they're like, well, the story kind of ended already. What next?
Yeah.
Should have done that with Gotchard. Because I always was going to do it. KCON. They had a time skip where they were able they were able to finish the story they had and then time skip, and then they had another whole story, and then it even fucking worked in the first part of the story. But Desna Rock.
Yeah, with Desna Rock.
But that felt way more concise and like I felt more satisfied.
It felt much more earned.
Yeah.
Than what's happening here.
But again, it happens all the time. I mean, I said Geats did it better just because I think Geats, you were allowed to reset.
Yeah. And wish.
Yeah.
How you say?
Damn, I started thinking about Sae.
I want this show to be so good at the end, so bad, but it just seems like they're just trying to coast and wait for the newest rider because of what they did almost immediately after showing this episode. Out of nowhere.
Remember what?
The pictures.
Oh yeah, the thing at the end. Literally, because
Yeah.
they usually wait for like a movie trailer,
Yeah.
or they even did the fucking toys.
Like how
they showed the toys.
Like how we got Revice was from a leaked poster
Yeah.
of the movie.
Leaked
Yeah. And like it's
versus this being very official. We'll
They're-
talk about that.
we're just trying to it feels like they're just trying to, all right, hey, this is ending soon, let's get to the new thing. Hey.
It feels like Gotchard has been plagued by that the whole season, because Legend was that too. Felt like at the
Yeah.
beginning. Yeah, Gotchard, whatever. But look, Legend. It's fucked. Revise. Remember Revise ended like 3 times?
Yeah.
Like it ended with the big bad guy as the Mexican stamp Gifu.
Yeah, Goof.
They did that. And then actually Juga's gonna be an asshole. He's gonna be the last bad guy too. Here's a couple episodes of that.
Yep.
That's over. Oh, he has to fight Vice now. That's gonna be the last fight.
Yep.
Now it's over. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. That's what I was talking about. Like Revice could have ended
A long time ago.
earlier. Now I'm trying to think of like, I mean, I told you the other night after we watched Superhero Time, I watched some random Sentai episodes and I saw a Zenkaiger episode, and Zenkaiger for sure had crazy amounts of filler.
Yeah.
Again, filler is not that applicable to this, but you know what I mean when I say filler.
No, yeah.
Um,
Definitely.
It was the episode where they were in a town that was retro,
Yeah.
and nothing really happened in the story.
Was that the first Kawaki Mochi episode?
No.
No.
That was that monster. That was the retro time. His whole thing is that he could turn back time.
Yeah.
The monster.
I don't know what that says to me as a fan, that was my favorite Sentai ever. Just because that whole show is like so entertaining. So entertaining.
I don't know what it says about you either, because before that was Shinkenger, and that's
So plot driven.
wildly different settings and tones.
Yeah, so character driven. And yeah, tonally much more serious.
I want to see Domo Motaro fight Daigo from Kyoryuger so bad. Those are my Sentai. Okay. Yeah, because I have the Memorial Dawn Brother Blaster.
Give us more Gotchard.
We are going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Boonboomger. We'll be right back. We're back. What's this, Tony?
This is Bakuage 18. I don't like the cleaner.
It's just a sentence.
Yeah, just straight up.
Great episode.
Yeah, it was really good.
Great episode. It's a direct continuation. The last episode ended with excuse me. Last episode ended with Chashiro walking up to give them news, and Dune Violet getting a call on his little phone or game controller. So it just picks up literally like seconds after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it turns out he was telling them that he abandoned the planet, but they're like, no, and then we kind of see he did kind of abandon the planet because his parents died.
Yeah.
So he was all alone.
He's orphaned.
Check out his apron.
The lights.
The lights are shining through.
Lights popping out.
That's crazy that's
Bundario?
even there. That doesn't have to be on at all
No.
for this.
I didn't even know that those were lit up before.
Exactly. Exactly. That's awesome. Like, he's a real robot. Is actually real. Man, I'm loving seeing so much outside shit in Sentai again. Like them actually being places. No offense, King Oger. And that story carried the shit out of that show. Yeah, this is cool. They're so done.
Oh yeah, they're over it.
But they helped. This was fun.
Oh yeah.
The card is falling apart.
I know you know about the fun fact about that. I also saw, I don't know if I sent it to you, where we see more cards. Those are also more suit actors.
Yeah, they're all suit actors.
Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
This is not like a real racing guy. This is a purple suit actor.
That's I've said it, I think, before. Oh, his name Hydrorange? Hydrorange.
Hydro range.
No, that word is definitely orange. I'm not gonna say range. I'm making this harder for myself. Hydrorange.
Hydro range.
Hydrorange.
TKD.
Hydrorange. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Hydrorange.
You're making it difficult.
That, like I said before, I really like Sentai crews, because you feel that bonding a lot stronger. Like after Kira Major, the actresses would regularly go to lunch and dinner with their suit actors.
Oh.
They would just go hang out and shit. It's so great. And then there's already a bunch of like group pictures of the Boonboomgers together doing shit together. It's like, yeah. I don't know if maybe I showed you or you saw it on Twitter. Violet and Orange playing soccer together.
Oh, I did not see that.
Just on their off days, going to have fun together. Yeah, it's awesome. And then there's a new show. I think the episode's gonna have
Bundaras.
No. What's his name? Hachioger.
Oh.
And Jeremy.
Oh, cool.
They're gonna be in the show together. Yeah, they just from what I've seen, Sentai usually they like stick around together. It's great. Oh yeah, and you've seen fucking Kijino and Sonoza.
Yeah,
they're always together.
They're
doing
always
shit.
for some reason.
Because they like working together.
You know who's
it's
also
great.
always together? It's these two, Rene and Lachesis. I've seen so much stuff on Twitter of them over the past month that they're just like hanging out.
A lot of the girls are doing things together.
Yeah.
On their own time. Yeah, it's great. This is a kids show.
Yeah.
This is a kids show for younger than the Kamen Rider audience.
Yeah.
That airs in the morning Sundays. They keep acting like this is like a Oscar-nominated blockbuster film.
Are they getting awards for this?
The dread in his face when he sees that she has his card, and he's looking right at her like you what?
Yeah.
That's him. This whole episode is great. That like despair, that like, because we now know this is like his one link to Earth, his one friend he had. He stole this card from his friend, but he held it and cherished it like a treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, that face. And
it's
then
great.
This is fun, of course, but it goes into that where he's like hyperventilating, like, give me the fucking card back.
He's tweaking.
It's awesome, man. And then he has to calm him down. Fuck. I think I'm really gonna like this sixth. I really liked Jeremy. I don't really think about sixth like as a favorite or like look into them, because sixths don't usually match my style of like characters that I like. Because they usually come in and just wreck up everybody.
Yeah.
They're like, they can Soldier's fucking debut. He takes out like 6 ships.
He got nerfed so quick.
Yeah, and then he got nerfed to hell.
So quick.
But they do that every 6th, not that I don't like Whole Soldier, he's fine.
What's really memorable about that intro, like how you said he took out like ships, was that he comes out.
He does it shirtless?
He comes out shirtless.
Yeah, well, he has hair all over him.
Because he was all hairy from the sleep.
Yeah.
He fires up his thing, not even transforming, pulls out his sword and destroys like chips that are way in the foreground. Oh my god.
And everybody's just watching.
Yeah.
That was a packed episode. That was the episode where Stinger's brother died.
Yeah.
They have to go find the Kyutama for the ship. And they find him.
You're looking for the last Kyutama out of the 3.
And they find him. And this was all, I think, to get Sholong Rompo back.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a great, man, Q Ranger. Anyway.
Great show.
Yeah, I think this purple is going to bring it this season. So far, he's been giving it 100%. And like I told you, I think I mentioned on the podcast, he's auditioned a bunch for a bunch of tokusatsu shows.
Yeah.
That's why he was in Gotchard. He was
for that Legend special.
That one. No, he was in the episode.
Oh, he was also in the episode? Oh, yeah. You're right.
Right before Legend came out.
Look at him.
I like this because, again, the Boonboomgers are just heroes. They're just doing what they got to do. And they have not really slipped up yet. So here he says, we planned this ever since I saw you were coming after me. This fucking 3 seconds right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah, because he tells him, hey, there's something coming towards you. Okay, tell the others to go.
Yeah.
And that's it, yeah. I like every time he comes and speeds up, he does that.
He has a purple thing on him?
Well, no, the way he crouches and he stops himself.
Oh, I see.
It's great kinetic energy, kinetic motion that it just feels more authentic. I wish Red had a personality. Or like
he was supposed to be like Iron Man, right? Somewhat.
No, because Iron Man is like an asshole. He's a dick. He's not even that.
Right, exactly. Yeah, he's just a rich guy.
Yeah.
Doing what rich guys do.
Yeah. He is subdued. When they do talk about like the big race that I hope is gonna happen at the end of the season.
Yeah.
He does pop off for that a little bit.
He gets Bakuage.
Great job, whatever she has, I'm sure.
So this is like giving out flyers.
I think she's passing out flyers, yeah.
But she's like working at like a casino. I like that hat.
It might be at a casino, yeah.
I like that she open carries her
Boonboomger device. Everybody does. Because they have to, because they got the call.
Yeah.
Oh, except for him. Oh, no, because it's different. It's that.
Yeah.
It's just always on rooftops looking at shit. Oh my god, it's 7-Eleven. That's not supposed to be there.
That's not supposed to be there.
They should not be showing that.
That made it through.
Yeah, and he's henching. He's shooting at him. He's misfiring on purpose. So much of this is like unspoken. They just get each other. This was a good moment, and of course they square off. But while they're talking, he just offers him all the information.
Yeah, straight up.
Tells him everything. He got a job. He's supposed to take him out. No, this is gonna be a good relationship.
A real heart-to-heart moment.
Yeah, he just tells him, and this was a good I like when they do this. When they have the actors suited up, but they can still act, so they do shit like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Rainy day.
Not raining. Oh, no, it was raining.
Yeah. I think I saw Cannonborg here.
Oh no.
But I think that might have been just because they had the suit and they wanted to put more things around him. Otherwise, they would have recognized each other when they fucking
more aliens.
Yeah, just have more weird things around him. We still don't know why he came to Earth. I think it's because they were looking for Bundario.
Probably.
Although Bundario showed up whenever.
Oh yeah, whenever Bundario was a kid, was an adult.
Yeah, they could do the thing that they did in KCON, and we're like, 2 weeks was 2 months, or 10 years.
Yeah. Like a wormhole type situation.
They could do that. But they could have also had more. I guess not, because he doesn't know who he is. Boonboomger. Bundario could have been here, but they already split up, I guess.
I was thinking this is like way before the race, right? Like how you said. This could be like
this is
them,
years. They could have the race every year.
True. Oh yeah, true, huh?
We don't know.
I was thinking this could be like they're trying so long and hard to form a good racing team.
Maybe.
And they're looking for things. So they go to like one planet, they get a thing. They go to another planet, they get a thing. They just so happen to run on this kid.
Yeah.
Maybe Bundario's there. Probably not.
Probably not. But he should be, right? Because they didn't break up until... Maybe he's that much of a worm, Bundar. He's like at the bottom scrubbing the ship or something.
Yeah. Bundario driving the ship.
Maybe.
Possibly. I love that, though. That he worked his way up from an orphan to now a galactic cleaner.
Yeah.
Really like that.
Yeah, and then he just keeps doing. He just keeps expedition dumping. Pretty good transition.
I like to think that it's like he's talking to another human for the first time in however many
years. He has somebody to tell a story to.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, this unspoken stuff, I think they know they're going to have to work together. They know. And I think he does want to use him to help him get the card back. I did like... It got my heart. This scene, because they're like, "Look what I got!"
Yeah,
and then the one with glasses goes, "Look what!" And he pulls out his fucking binder, and he had, but Homaru is like unsleeved.
Yeah,
they probably just free ball in his pocket.
Yep, straight up.
And yeah, even here, look. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, okay. He does have. I was gonna say, Homaru doesn't have an umbrella. But he does, right? He does. There. Yeah, I was gonna say like this by itself, world building, like he can't even have an umbrella either.
It's small and shitty, and he has a really nice blue, big umbrella.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, he's an orphan. He doesn't have his parents already here.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Very nice. Let me see if I can find something with the additional notes at the bottom.
I like Ian Pierce. That's his name.
His name is Ian
Pierce.
God damn, look at that. The trading card has a wordplay hidden in it as Shu Matsuda. Can also be read as Shumaha, the pronunciation of Schumacher. This is a reference to the legendary F1 driver Michael Schumacher. Wow. The person featured on the Schumacher is, of course, Boon Violet's suit actor. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how their fight is like so like personal.
Yeah.
It's oh god, and it's all the suit actors, right? So much emotion in that.
Yeah, like I mentioned last week when Bundario heard that Bundiso thought he was dead, and then that slow pan, and you can, I don't know, he doesn't emote,
but you feel it.
You can feel. Versus Gigi's having that slow pan while he's talking to Gotchard. There's no big realization there. All right. What was the name of that camera technique even? I saw you repost something on
whenever people go insane.
I forgot.
I think parallax.
Because he wasn't going insane either. It was fucking weird.
Yeah.
And then he shoots in the sky. He's not a bad guy.
He's not a bad guy.
I'm glad for it.
He's a cleaner.
What was the last bad guy? Oh, Zio of the World. He was evil when he first showed up.
What's his name? Jiro?
He's not a bad guy.
He is half a bad guy.
No, not even then. He was only wanting to fight Momotaro. Not everybody.
No.
What?
I was gonna think of Kira Major, the old man. But no, he was a good guy the whole time.
He was great.
Yeah.
Which he's giving me the same fucking vibes, by the way.
The old man?
No. Of somebody who was here, left, came back.
Oh, okay.
Is now a ranger. And yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
I like this because he tells him Masaka, and then Boon Red's like, yeah, it's exactly who you think it is. Dude.
Yeah. Like, don't tell me. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Guess what? We brought your friend here. Come out behind the curtain.
But yeah, look again, his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's winning these close-ups, by the way.
Yeah. Gasoline does that cool sword slash. This was cool. The attack's coming, and he hits it, and it instead of it dispersing,
Yeah.
they like bounce up and then come back again to sort of hit him again.
I love that so much. Again, we learn about his one friend on Earth. To convey that it's the same guy, it's just the same glasses.
Hell yeah.
I love that so much.
Haircut.
Oh, I love that so much.
Yeah.
And I also like that his friend was the son of this factory.
Yeah.
And he just inherited
He
the
took it over.
factory.
Yeah, that's why he has money.
And then he gets to have his wife and kid there
Yeah.
at work.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
See?
Yeah. Like a Twitter photo.
Yeah. He was certain his friend was gonna die in front of him. And then the rest show up.
Oh, look at that. Fast boys.
Really good. This was great too. She got to have a little moment with the kid.
I like that a lot, that it was her.
Yeah. I mentioned that too, didn't I? That
Oh,
she's got the most kid
Oh, yeah.
like saving or interactions or whatever.
I think you mentioned that
It's
like
July.
last week.
Sorry, my calendar.
Calendar fixing. She has this cool moment where, don't worry, the Boonboomgers are here to fix this.
It's gonna get a little bit crazy. So y'all get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, look, he's like confused. Like, why are you helping me? And what's going on?
I never noticed how bobblehead that suit actress is with the Boonboomger helmet.
She's a girl. They all look like that. Look at her.
True that. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
When I was making her Yudo, I'm always thrown by how thin the arms are for the girls, because they are.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had never noticed how, like, round. Oh! That's also what I was going to mention. While we were watching the episode, I noticed it, but I didn't say anything about it. You can always see the cameras and the director in the reflections of the helmets.
Yeah.
From the backside right there. But you can see it the most with Bune Diesel's visor. If you get a close-up of him, it's always the camera.
Everything's reflective. Look, you can see in Blue's helmet.
Yeah, right there. They're fed up.
Like she's looking for it in her stockings. There it is, all fucked up.
It got so much worse in like the 2 seconds that he didn't have it.
Orange crumpled it a little bit when he got it. I like that it was him that got it too.
He procured it.
That's his thing.
This is all shitty.
We're just watching. It's crazy that the mom. They all kind of look like they're from like 2001.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
Finger.
I love that they recognize each other instantly.
Yeah.
Obviously, like if you're childhood friends with somebody, you'll know who they is.
Oh well, not even that. If you're talking to somebody, you know who they are. Especially if they fucking disappeared one day
Very true.
when you were little kids.
Yeah.
You're gonna think about that dude all the time.
Oh my one friend when I was a kid.
Well, I'm sure he has a girlfriend.
I used to stunt on him all the time. With
He
my
probably
nice-
thought, "Oh no, I was his only friend. That poor kid."
Yeah.
That's fucked.
It'd be good if if that kid was named after the dude. It's not,
Man,
but that would be
be
awesome.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy sad.
I'd like you to meet my
That
son.
would- oh man, that's how this episode could have ended when they invite him for tea.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Homer.
This is Homura.
Yeah,
That is also a gun.
it's whatever.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. The what is that called? That's not a dab, right?
No, it's not a dab.
That's touch, whatever.
Yeah, this
Heard
is
around the
like
world.
This is like a Metal Gear Solid. When
No, it's like Predator.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Predator. With Arnold and Louis Armstrong.
No,
His name's Armstrong, right?
no.
What's his name?
Is that not Billy D?
It's Billy D. Yeah. Damn. I thought it was the
Is that
Armstrong
not-
guy.
Lando Calrissian?
Oh, yes, it is. No, yeah, this is like in Metal Gear Solid with Otacon and Snake. The dun-dun-dun-dun. If you know, that's hilarious. That's what I was thinking about.
They do it twice, and you hear the
Twice.
sound effect, and yeah, I called it before it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Henshin time. And we get it. We finally got his stock footage Henshin.
For the rest of the series, every time he suits up, he's gonna look mad as
that
hell.
one. No matter how messy his hair's gonna be because of a fight, he's gonna look like that when he henshins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are his lips different? I feel like
Yeah,
his
they
lips
are.
are different.
I don't know. I wanted to get a shot that had Olive Boon Violet, and the one is where his back is turned.
Nice.
Oh no. And then his pose, cool. And then the big pose. And then we get some cool fighting. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Bundaro popping off is great.
Look at his lights.
God, I wish she was. Yeah. I wish she was here in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I just saw this.
What?
Look at who everybody's fighting.
Who's everybody fighting? Oh.
You don't see anything? Okay, orange is fighting.
Orange is fighting a mook.
Blue is fighting.
Blue is fighting a mook.
Black is fighting.
Black is fighting a mook.
Red is fighting.
Red is fighting the main guy.
Purple is
The
fighting.
main guy.
Pink is fighting.
Two mooks.
Two.
Why she get two mooks?
Because it's her. She's got that dog in her.
Why she
Dude.
get two mooks?
She's doing it too. Look at that.
Didn't she have like a flashy move to finish them
They
off
all,
too?
yeah, they all. Like he
Yeah.
does the soup. They all have one. Yeah. Oh, she fucking has three.
Nice.
Look at that 2-on-1. Come on. Oh, I didn't get the purple. Oh well, blue and orange. Yeah. The only thing I have to complain about this fight is the sword guy is back. He doesn't really do anything to signify he got upgraded, other than he turns big at the end. But that's the Yarukar. Did I say that right?
The Yarukar, yeah.
What were we gonna say?
Nothing. I just I looked up the Predator cast.
Oh,
That's Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers. Excuse me. It's not
But-
no Caribbean.
His name is not Armstrong. It's Dylan.
Oh yeah.
Dylan.
There's a lot of strings in this episode.
Oh yeah.
It's great. They do a lot of wire work. Again, I'm thankful that they're outside doing this shit. It looks way cooler than if they did this in a green screen.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
just pasted it here.
I also love this final attack.
Yeah.
So nice. The you always get the combination of two attacks becoming one, but this just fits so well.
And it's it goes through him,
Yeah.
kills him. Cool pose. Car's just big now.
Classic.
Your favorite transformation sequence?
God, I love whenever the CG turns into real footage,
Oh yeah.
and it happened right here in this moment, and it looked so good. I loved it.
I like how hefty this suit looks.
Yeah.
And then he gets the sword. Let's go. And she's driving. Pretty good.
King Oger.
mech.
Yeah.
Sword can fly.
It can fly now?
That's a pretty. It can fly now. This is pretty good.
It's looking at it.
Yeah, really good shot. Oh, something purple is coming. And he can fly now.
He can fly now?
A bummer that this is what the combination is going to be when Sixth meets the rest of the Boonboomgers.
Yeah.
They're just going to get his backpack and the gun. I don't know what he's gonna do. Maybe he'll wear some cars.
That would be cool.
I think it has the same rail system, so maybe. I was fascinated by this. There's no way they made a whole structure building
Just for him?
for him to stand on like that.
I love the shot right after this, and I don't think I've ever seen it shot like that before.
Not this.
No.
This? Oh.
Oh, you didn't get it?
What was it?
It was from Bune's perspective of a top down of the set, as if they're so far.
Oh, so far high up.
Oh yeah, so far high up of the monster of the week. I've never seen a shot looking on top of those miniature buildings. It looked very cool to me. But then we get this shot.
CG's big fucking city.
I want to know what city this is. This is Neo Tokyo.
New York City.
Evangelion reference there.
Oh.
You're the nastiest bastard in New York.
Of course. Team Rocket is the butt of the joke.
Oh, they get it up the butt.
You get it in there too. It's not just poke. It's just poke it.
You know what's the best part?
Lodged. What?
The way that the sword went in and the way that the sword's made, if you try to get it out, it'll do twice as much damage.
Why?
Oh!
I do think it's funny that it like reacts like it hurts, like you're a robot.
Yeah. Yeah, the robot doesn't have sentience.
Unless they feel it, which they shouldn't because they're driving it. Yeah, there he is again, standing on top of... Because you don't see his feet.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. And then that's the real clouds. So...
No, straight up.
How did they do that? Yeah, is that the... Yeah, see? So this is like... Because those are real buildings back there.
Yeah.
This is super force because that, obviously... not a real building.
Those
What
two
he's
back there
on.
aren't rolled either.
Are you sure? You
Dang.
think they're CG? So the sky's fake too?
No. They had to like... No, dude, they could move those buildings. I think they gotta move like at least 3 of those buildings, put it outside, and then yeah, like force perspect it to where he's like on a table or something. And then they move those miniatures in front.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks cool.
So cool, yeah.
Right in his ass.
I was thinking about Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Solid. From Metal Gear Rising.
Most do. Here they're like,
blasting
and
off
then
again.
even here, as they're blasting off, they say, "Good job, everyone."
Yeah, to the move.
Yeah.
I like to think they're saying like literally everyone, like Boonboomgers as well. Hey, good job, guys. It's not so much of like, oh, they're here doing this shit again. It's like, oh, cool, camaraderie.
Just let them have a break.
Yeah.
One break. I hope we're probably gonna get that episode. They meet the titans of robots here on Earth.
It's like they're on a set still. 'Cause
Yeah.
Shot down, shot up.
That's a good shot.
Man, I like how they put Joe in another outfit
Yeah. Oh yeah.
for 2
He's wearing
seconds.
yellow now.
Yeah,
Even though before the fight he was wearing the cop uniform.
yeah. He's wearing Banagna.
That's a good shot. It's fucking sunny. But that's a good shot. Look at Blue. I don't want to be here.
Man, he's probably so uncomfortable in that suit.
Full on suit, yeah. Sorry, dude, I stole this.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they invite him in for tea.
That's a good shot too. Man.
Look at Blue.
Still pissy.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't trust him. We're gonna do that again.
Yeah.
Where Blue doesn't trust the next member. Oh, turns out she was in the episode.
Last scene, well, she's telling HQ that yeah, there's a 6th Boonboomger now. He came from space. He knows intel about our Hashalian situation. Now they're gonna blackmail Violet. They're gonna try to, or something.
No, because she shows up in the PSA. So no, I'm not gonna take this her being evil shit.
No, I mean she's not gonna be evil, but you know, they're gonna try to get some informazione out of that 6th for the Hashalian.
I think she's gonna ask him he's gonna see that she really wants the information.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna charge her for it.
This mid-credit PSA, the heroes encourage the viewers to turn on their flashlights at night, specifically before it becomes dark, because you never know.
Yeah, it was cute. Great episode. I'm ready for the full team henshin. We just had red and purple this time.
Yeah.
Per usual. First, red has to get comfortable with the new guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get everybody else. This, I hope, is going to lead into one of my favorite times of sixths being added. When we get the 6th and 1 Ranger episodes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
hopefully we're going to get a 6th and pink, a 6th and black, a 6th and orange episode.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to see how each of them, and blue.
I want to see a 6th and Bundario.
Oh, that might be fun.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he has this, like, Violet has a mentor, sort of fatherly figure of Bune Diesel. So I'd like to see, like, oh, there's another guy like Bune Diesel here. I want to see how that dynamic is.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that they've met. No, they just did. I'm lying. Bune Diesel, Bune Dario, and Boone Violet. But no, they just did. So yeah, I want to see that dynamic flushed out. I give this episode... That's a solid 9 out of 10. It was a great episode. It hits you right in the feels. The character acting is great. And I want more of Violet, please.
Yeah. I hope you get his figure or something.
Oh, yeah, purple. Definitely. Yeah, he's purple. I'm collecting all the purple people.
Papillon?
Papa.
Oger?
I don't have Papillon Oger.
No. Papillon Oger. All right, guys. We're going to take another break. Outsiders is next. I want to run through that.
Outsiders.
We will be right back.
And we're back. Kamen Rider Outsiders, episode 5. Goddess of Creation and Third Singular. You know what? I didn't ask you if you want to take a break before that.
You're good.
Okay, cool. It opens with Geats. The latest season to get added to this bullshit. Just throwing everything at the wall stuff.
Yeah.
Is Geats.
It's all the outsiders, the characters that you might have not cared about.
And Sumuri, my beloved, she's the Geats representation. Which is good. I mean, it links into God, Wish.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody was going to come back from Geats, it makes sense that it's her.
I like the...
Outside of Geats, because they're not going to get Geats.
I really like the bait and switch for the wish that Dan had, which we'll see later on in the episode.
Oh.
But I love that Sumuri is so gung-ho about doing random wishes, but specifically doing his wish. The wish that we get to see later on, it's like anybody could wish that. I want to see her go to like random people and try to make their wish come true.
Well, she also knew... I don't know, dude. Like, I wish I had a bike.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
She also knew about him.
Yeah.
Nakaroto. So maybe that's why.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Ganem driver you're going to get.
Yeah, the gamer driver. I want it. Huma gear. I don't want that.
They have a Soto.
Do they?
Yes. Mighty Action X is the only game, I guess. Forgot about Title Quest. Forgot about
Bang Bang Shooting.
Jet to Combat.
Forget about Safari.
Geki Totsu Robot Safari.
Totsu Robots.
That one.
The Jaguar.
Yeah.
Forget
I think it's Night of Safari.
Forget about Doki Doki.
Crisis.
Doki Doki Crisis. I was about to hit Doki Doki Panic.
I know. That's Mario game.
Yeah.
Not really. Mighty Action X prototype is just black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking lame.
Do you like how he's straight up cheating. The high score was 99999.
Yeah, but
It's his game.
I don't know where the time would go. Look how border. I'm not gonna get into that. I do enjoy Arc being such a huge thing throughout this. It makes sense with what Zane is.
Yeah.
I don't remember this shit being called There at all.
Me neither.
Unless that's from the 01 V cinemas that we didn't watch.
Right, with Kamen Rider Hell.
Because they do refer to this as Heiden's, or was 01's ally?
It's right there.
Yeah, there, yeah. But they refer to it as 01's ally. So I don't remember if that was like the whole time it was that. It wasn't Arc.
Because the satellite was the satellite was there, the name there, but Arc was the satellite in the water.
In the water.
Right. I just forgot that the name, that it was there. I thought it was just the Hiden satellite.
That's crazy. That guy. Yeah, Kamen Rider 01's ally. Yeah. That's always the thing that gave him his new power-ups and everything. This was pretty big on
Manatee.
Twitter. Says he calls himself a human. He's not. Doesn't matter what you look like. It's your talent.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, people were taking that screenshot to heart. Black and white, boring ass fucking game. Terrible game design.
Yeah,
you don't design the game in black and white and then add color.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't play it.
Hell no. Like, and then he look at how fucking colorful he is.
I love that. Is this the same Proto Mighty Action X?
No.
Okay.
This is different because before the sticker was also black and white.
Right. So this is like a whole new thing.
I think so.
Damn.
It's weird.
They gotta release that. It has nothing. It's all black and white.
And then we see the same goddamn building we've always seen for this fucking Mighty Action X game.
Yeah.
Same resolution, everything as well. Look at the building in the background.
He's such a god programmer, but he only makes platformers.
No, he makes all those games.
Yeah.
It's just Mighty Action X is the only one that exists now.
This is his magnum opus.
Yeah, it is. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And he fights the Bugsters.
I like the Bucksters coming back. That was nice.
He's using the little computer thing. And then Samori shows up because, sure.
So, yeah, I thought this was weird. Arc showing up in Dan's head, them meeting in Arc's space in the satellite, and then Dan transitioning them both to the game world, and then Dan fucking off and doing his own thing, and then Samuri comes in as if the game world is like a physical place.
Or something. I mean, she is
A goddess.
VGP is god shit. Or god game shit. So
True that.
she even makes a reference when he's about to henshin. He's saying all this shit, and she says, even the DGP didn't have a game like that.
Yeah.
So there, yeah.
She comes specifically to see about this wish. And Kuroto.
Yeah,
Kuroto.
he's responsible for what's going on with Chronicle. It repeats, so that says that this world had Chronicle before, so it is still the X-Aid world. But it's also 01. It's just all connected.
Plus Gotchard.
Yeah, and Gotchard too.
Big donut.
It's all of them.
I like how he says, you know how there's hidden things in video games?
Yeah.
You can only get it a specific way. He made the game.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
No, he's
Unnamed
holding
Mook.
I'm just a Kamen Rider man. So, that's not him anymore, right? That's
Right.
not the dude.
It's the AI.
It's the AI that took over. That was the last thing we saw. But at the end, when he comes back, he seems conscious. He seems like he knows what he's saying.
I think the AI is so advanced that it took over the man.
I think they forgot because of how they filmed these.
Yeah, like months apart.
It feels like they filmed two at a time. Because we already have a preview for what's next. Every time we get a preview, the next one's not that far out.
Yeah.
Versus the last time we had this one, we did see a preview for 03. I think they're getting better on filming these then.
Yeah, because we did have that almost, well, you know, that year break, quote unquote, where they went from 2023 to 2024.
Yeah.
But yeah, this terrible is a waste of a card.
On a Chronicle guy.
A really good card based on a ride player.
And then he gets it and he does it again.
So the ride player, what ability does it get? Nothing.
Nothing. Well, yeah, huh, damn.
So what Dan Kuroto got in his own game mode was the ability to go to wherever Chronicle is and mess with it. And that's where he meets Zane. Oh my god. And then he makes this new Gotchard.
Chronicle is still his game. I mean, it's his dad's game. But it's still his game, so he knows how to program around it and everything. And that's how he has an invincible Gotchard. Which I like. Because it adds more to this being his plan.
Mm-hmm.
That he wanted Chronicle to go live so that the world becomes his video game.
Yeah.
So that he can be invincible. So that he can get Zane, trick him into using the 0-2 card.
Yeah, to use prediction.
To predict the future, to get that power to eventually come back.
That happened. Now you said that he used, I wanted you to use that card so I can get prediction.
Mm-hmm.
And then he destroys the card, and then 0-3's here. I have the power to do this. And then I'm going to take your wish granting abilities. Now I have that. And then at the end of the episode, 0-3 uses the Thouser thing. I have Ark's power now, or the Zane power now. That happened a lot in this episode. This is Fumetsu.
So it's the same Hyper Muteki Genom, but now it's in zombie color.
Yeah. And just like in Xaid, he's zombie now, so he's immortal.
So I liked about this episode was that Zane was just getting it pushed in. He lost to Genom.
Uh-huh.
He was losing.
Yeah.
He really is invincible. And then 0-3 did him up too. So Zane already is losing.
The tape?
Where?
On his dreads. Yeah, it is.
Where?
Right there.
Here?
Oh, no. To your right. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I got banged up, I guess.
I mean, they're loose and his movements are erratic.
Yeah. He's even more now
you like this part?
Sephiroth. Huh?
You like this part?
What would happen? Oh, yeah! I stood up to grab a drink, and this happened, and I had to focus and lock on. He punched him so hard he turned his head around.
Yeah.
Which way is front? Not that a lot.
Yeah. And he just flips it over.
There you go.
I think it was more Sephiroth the other one because his whole hair was silver. And Sephiroth's
true.
not a zombie.
True.
Revi and Vice get used here.
Yeah, at the same time. I thought that was cool that they used them like right after another. But at the same time, oh man, it does nothing because he's immortal. He's zombie. He just comes back up. He takes no damage.
Yeah, see here, it went through him.
Yeah.
And then he's... Yeah, you can't deal me any damage. And there's Vice. They do the...
Very cool, 50th anniversary.
And the polar thing.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, he's fine. Yeah, so 0-2. Here, when after you use it, Ganem even like does a little fist bump. And he takes the card. I think it was interesting that even though it's shredded, he still was able to use the power from it.
Yeah.
Which means it's only meant that Zane can't use it again.
Right.
There's a 2 in there. Yeah, 0-2. That's what he took. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. 0-2.
And then, oh man, this part.
Yeah.
When he asked Sumori, do you think my wish will come true if I believed in your God?
Uh-huh.
Then in that case, and that's his thing all the time, is that he's a god. He says he's a god. He says he renounces his godhood. Crazy. because it's part of his plan.
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah, and then he fucking explodes.
010101.
Different body parts flying through there.
Take off toward a dream.
Arc and Izu combine with the 03 driver. Kamen Rider 03.
One prediction. Two singularity. 3
I don't.
3 circles. Kamen Rider 03.
Really?
Yes. Is their arc. Izu, their arc. You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
I didn't get it until the text there said it. I like it. It's funny. This
Hunting.
is not funny.
Haunting.
Yeah, it's scary time. And Sumuri sheds real tears for this man.
Yeah. Oh, and
his dream never came true?
03 is just here.
Yeah, it pop up right after. Oh!
Geets shows up.
Jump
straight
scare.
out. Ace.
Wow, very cool. I didn't. Yeah.
I appreciate it that they're hopefully paying him for his appearance here. I didn't expect. Well, so who of the main writers have we seen? We saw Emu.
Emu and Geets.
Did we see Ryuki? Yeah, we did. Yeah. Whenever we were seeing Oja's flashbacks when he was a little boy.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, we did.
saw Ryuki and Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. May I be blessed with children. Wow. You wouldn't think that he would write that, except maybe you would.
Well, I think he did it to manipulate Sumuri. Like, that's just how on top of the game Dan Kuroto is. Yeah, whatever Zero Arc is, or 03 is.
03 took the tier of Sumuri, which canonically is a wish granted.
Yeah. Don't really know why he revived Kuroto.
Yeah, is there like a deal there? I don't know.
I think it's predicting the future. I think it knows they need Kuroto to take out Zane.
So, that's the thing. What is 03? Izu came from the card of 02. That means Izu is still its own character in 01. Separately. I want to see them interact. But here we go. Dan Kuroto, he's back again.
He's back and he has his real hair this time.
That's crazy.
That's his hair? That's his hair?
That he had that under a wig the
entire
entire time.
I think about that. I was thinking about that the whole time I was watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If AI's evolved through singularities, he's... Yeah.
The third singularity. 3 circles. The Dan Kuroto singularity. Wow.
Putting him on this is interesting. I wonder if they're gonna have him like, okay, we don't need you anymore. This is not gonna be your story anymore. Or if we are gonna keep up with him and see what his plan is and everything. I want this to culminate in Emu coming back to put him down, to put Kuroto down again.
This started as a Dan Kuroto thing.
Yep.
X8 thing.
There's even a flashback in this episode to the presidents, the very first thing.
Yeah.
Where he sees his dad. And she's like, okay.
Fuck it, I guess.
Wish is a wish. Whatever makes you happy.
What would Geets do? Ace with us. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the beatdown just starts immediately.
Epic fight ensues.
So this feels like the end of an episode, and then the next one's like the start of a second episode.
Yeah.
Because this is like, aside from 03, disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
And they fight. It's a pretty cool fight.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's hands-on. It's not like shooting and shooting and shooting. Some bits do have that, but it's very hands-on. I like that.
Kabuto hyperform.
And they clock up.
I appreciate, like, he's pushing him, hitting him into the pillar.
Yeah.
That's neat.
There you go. More hand to hand. What does he use? Yeah.
Looking right. He uses like all the weapons from Zero One. He uses that sword from Kabuto, right? That card.
Yeah. It's actually a different card that he pulls out, but that we don't see.
For this, Zector?
Yeah. There you go. The same way that he had Den Kuroto.
Yeah.
Except, nope. That's a nice shot. Wow, using the Thouser Spear to gain that.
The download.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that straight from the belt. Now he has Zane plus Arc plus Izu plus there.
Mm-hmm.
Jacking break. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's normal. Like his eyes aren't even. If they had made his eyes blue, then that would have made more sense. But
yeah, it would have.
But he does say just judgment will fall upon you or something like that, and that I guess that's there it is. You will face judgment eventually. And I guess it's referencing this, maybe or maybe not, because he is shocked to see him too. But Evolt's back.
Wow. I was actually very surprised by this.
Yeah.
Whenever this came out and all that. Oh, goodness. It's one thing to bring back Geets. It's another thing to bring back Bildo.
Yeah.
Because conceptually, this should have nothing to do with any other writer.
I don't remember the end of Build. Well, I don't remember what happens to this dude at the end of Build.
Oh.
Does he just leave?
So, yeah. So there was... I forget if it was a V-Cinex, but there was a point where they don't beat him, or they don't kill him, but they beat him, and he has like an agreement. I'll come back to Earth in a few years at full power, or I'll come to Earth when I'm at full power again. And this is him at full power.
Huh.
Coincidentally, during this fight.
So he's on Zane's side, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's scary because Evolt was always major threat.
Mm-hmm.
With like his black holes and shit.
Yeah, I love that. Like in King Oger, the motif with the black holes, that circle thing.
Yeah.
He also has that too.
Yeah.
I don't think that he had that before, but it's cool that he has it now. The circle with the line through it.
And then they bounce.
And that's the end.
And then we get a preview. I just got this for you. Oh
What
no,
is this?
actually this first.
Oh, nice. Weird suit, but I get it.
It kind of looks like
yeah, V3.
Yeah. Which was the point. Yeah, his name's Evolex.
Yeah.
And I got this picture for you.
Oh, love and peace. That was a thing in Build.
Yeah,
That's
Mitan's
pretty
back.
good. Yeah, dude.
It looks like the cafe too.
It is a cafe.
Like they actually built it again or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just a real cafe and they filmed there.
I think there's another shot in the trailer of the cafe that you see. A little bit more of it. But yeah, Mitan.
She's back.
You know what that could mean? We could get a Grease cameo.
Oh shit.
We could get a Grease cameo.
Oh no. Just because that would mean they're together, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or that he's still #1 supporter.
Yeah.
And like, she's on air right there, so Grease is gonna be in the chat. You see like a quick second.
I wonder if she just refused to dress up as Mitan again.
Well, I mean, this was like 4 years ago, right? So
What? Oh, Build?
yeah, Build.
Nah, bro. That was like 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Damn. Well, yeah, she grew from the cutesy idol, and now she's like, what do you call these? 6 years?
What do you call one?
There's a word for it when idols ditch their original motif and become more of a regular personality, like an actor.
I think you're talking about graduating.
There it is. That
means they
yeah.
stop being an idol.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? They just stop being an idol completely?
They graduate. They go
Oh, snap.
live life.
That might be what it is here. And she just comes back for a little bit. But it looks like no, that she kept up with it.
She's actually on Twitch right now.
I have that same ring light.
Not that. That's the one. That's in Japan, bro.
Yes.
Okay. That's I like the developments of Dan. I like Evolt coming back. I want to see what happens next. I want to see how they end this, honestly. And I hope they do end it. I don't want them to like, "Ooh, maybe 2 years we'll do another thing." Ooh.
Yeah, like I said, this in another 2 years, this was originally an Xaid get 'em thing. What if this turns into a build thing? Because Evolt.
No, what if this turns into a Gav thing? Just because that'd be the next thing. I don't know.
Gabu Gabu.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any final thoughts on this one?
I liked it. I'd give it a 7.
Yeah. I think the next one might be a little better. But we do get a new suit. This is the new suit probably for the next episode. I think we're going to get a second new suit because I think we get like 2 suits every episode.
Right. Because this episode we got Fumetsu and 03.
Mm-hmm. And Evol X. I mean, it came out here, but he didn't use it really.
Mm-hmm.
So I think next week we'll see this, and then maybe we will get a fucking Grease. Because isn't that evil though? All the outsiders are like bad guys.
Yeah.
They're a bad guy in build. Writer? Besides this fucking guy?
Bat Engine. I mean, they all turn good
Crocodile?
in the end. Yeah.
I could see Crocodile coming back.
Yeah, because he was great. He turned into a comedy relief in the end. He was a main mini boss in the beginning.
He turned out to be very autistic.
Oh, the whole time. He was a Nepo baby, then found his true passion.
T-shirts.
T-shirts.
Sorry, I guess that's it for this episode. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we're going to cover a little bit of news.
Ooh, news time. Toku news time.
We'll be right back. And we're back. Surprise.
Oh my god.
Kamen Rider Gav is here.
Oh my god.
So they released this official image of him, and we saw some leaks of the suit before.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a confirmation. This is what he looks like.
Yep.
Purple. When this is Rider Kick, it's a big orange boot. And he's got a little guy inside his belt.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
Little gummy
is
gummy.
not a driver. Called
Right.
Gav Henshin belt.
Yep.
I don't know what that means in the future. I don't know what that's gonna bring, but we haven't had that since I think Kivat.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, because those bats were the Kivats, Kivalas. But after that was the Deca driver, and then ever since then it's been driver.
What do you think?
I didn't like it at first. I'm warming up to it now
Okay.
because I didn't understand the gummy motif of it. But now that I look at them and that I've done more research into gummies in Japan, I like it a lot.
Look at his helmet shape.
Yeah.
The tooth.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
A root canal, huh?
Yeah.
Don't like this.
Yeah.
Still don't. It's a open mouth
Mm-hmm.
with a tongue on the gummy,
Mm-hmm.
but also it has the build sort of turning
Crank.
yeah,
Button on the side.
and a button on the side.
Teeth.
Human teeth.
Regular square teeth.
Yeah, it looks like a frog.
And the gummy. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. It's cool that the gummies pop open and pop up to reveal like, oh, it's another face. I want to see what else can fit in there because there's that tongue. What does that do?
They're gonna talk.
I hope they don't.
They're gonna talk. They're gonna say something.
Yeah, true, huh? That's obviously him emoting.
Not much for me. Okay. Then this is not a leak, by the way. This is officially shown and announced.
Right after Gotchard's episode.
Was it not before?
No, it was like
I feel like it was a day or two before the episode aired.
here you actually texted me on Discord about it.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Was it
see.
Discord or Twitter?
Discord. Oh, I scrolled too high.
Choppy choppy choppy.
TJ 6:30:24. So what day was that? 6:30:24.
That was 4 fucking days before. Wait, 3:30. 6:30?
6:30. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. That was that day?
Yeah, 6:30.
What time?
At 3.
Before. It was before the episode.
No. Oh yeah, it was.
Before the episode. I remember it was before. Yeah, because everybody was like, what the hell?
6:30 at 3:32. They
Yeah.
announced it at 3 o'clock our time.
Yeah. Everybody was talking about it. It was like, why the hell did they do this before the episode aired? Because you're right. It is usually after the episode when
Yeah.
they do stuff like this. The whole thing was weird with this reveal. Yeah. He's breaking through glass. Probably candy glass.
I hope it's sugar glass.
Sugar glass, yeah.
No info on anything about this guy other than he's Gob, logo, color design, suit design. Plushy looks way more blue purplish in that than he does in the promo pictures. Also, really not liking this. I like the armor effect of it. I don't like that he is a bowling ball with a mask on.
Yeah.
Don't like that. I want helmets to be cool looking. Not a bowling ball with a mask on it, like how we have for 01s, all of them.
Like the way they do their legs.
Yeah.
I've talked about that enough. I don't have to get into that again. But yeah. Yeah. Next bit of news is a little spoilery, but again, it was officially announced. Is it this? Yeah, let's do that first. A trailer for the VSN X Kaku Ranger. And look who's here.
Who is it? Sumuri.
We just saw her.
Yeah.
And she's going to be in this. Did you see this?
No, I didn't see this at all.
Yeah, look, she's going to be in the thing.
Nice.
Looks fucking great. Yeah. These are who the Kaku Rangers are going to fight. Pretty cool. I took a picture. I wanted to show this just because it's her. We get to see her again. Pretty cool.
Who's the one in the mask?
Somebody else, but they had bad guys in Kaku Ranger that looked like that.
Oh.
It was like Neji Ranger. Except they had helmets. It was like black and white eyes, like gray eyes. They looked really scary. But yeah, that's probably gonna be one of those.
I'll tell you what looks really scary. That monster.
In the suit.
Yeah.
Looks like Has Been Hotel.
Ah.
Got letters on his hair.
Oh yeah. Tackle.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the next thing that is spoilery, kind of, but again, it was revealed for real. He's here. Oh, no.
Whoa.
He's here.
A firefighter.
The firefighter power up. Look at that suit. Oh, look at Bundario with the power up.
He's in a soccer stadium.
He is.
I didn't even see that before.
Damn, look at all the fire.
Real fire.
Yeah, look at that suit.
Oh, look at him. He's all
Black
lathered
now.
up.
Oh, yeah. It's a different undersuit.
Yeah, man.
Looks sick. I appreciate that he is just all red instead of Gira, who was like gold.
Mm-hmm.
There was Bundario with his fire shield. Fire.
Yeah, so this is going to be a big car because this is 5 pieces, right?
It's right there.
Hey, look at it.
You can attach a car here.
Oh.
Railing, yeah. Right there, too.
And on the front piece. And on the top piece. Oh, my God.
Guess what?
Whoa.
Turns into a lion. Guess what? The
What?
cars I mentioned.
Wow.
They do go. You've seen this?
No, I'm doing the...
Oh, okay. Yeah, each of the cars do actually attach.
Yeah.
Like this turns into his tail.
That is pretty cool.
This is probably gonna look very CG in the show, but that's fine. It's gonna look cool. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Look, the changers attached to it.
Mario Sunshine.
And this sick ass. Look at that. Second lap.
Man, it's a nice poster. It looks like it's like an old 80s poster.
So we're getting this in July. We don't know when. I don't think they should have showed this off either yet, but it was in the magazines, and I think they just got ahead of it. And we know that Red gets a power up anyway.
Yeah.
Rumor. The rest of the team's gonna get a power up as well.
Oh, okay.
Yudo set 2 has 14 boxes.
Oh, like a whole nother team.
14 boxes.
Yeah.
Versus 4 in King Yudo 2. 14 boxes means 7 figures.
That's
we know that's one of them.
Yeah.
We know Violet's another one.
Yeah.
At least 5 left, which could be the rest of the 4 and Violet if he also gets a power up.
Man, we have to wait till Violet gets a power up though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, well, yeah, Yudo 2 is out in like fucking October. I looked it up yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Sucks. Yeah, I'm excited for that power up. Looks cool. I hope it doesn't change what the rest of the show is, because it's about cars and races, not being a rescue firefighter guy.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Oh, there it is. That's the show.
We did a podcast?
We did a podcast.
Holy smokes.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this was going to be a long one, I told you.
I didn't even realize it was that long.
Yep.
We talked about 5 topics.
Yeah, we had a bunch of breaks.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for listening, for watching. As always, go to Super Blast X everywhere. Check me out. I've been retweeting a bunch of stuff on Twitter, so I'm extra annoying there. Yeah, Super Blast X. Check us out.
And I've been Toku Tony. You can catch me everywhere at Toku Tony, except for Twitter. On Twitter, I am Tony Toku. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. Talk to us in the comment section below. Let us know how you feel about all the topics we said. And bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.